That I'm looking at is the things for the tanks from I think Halo 2.
Oh my goodness, guys, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. If you guys didn't know, if you're living under a rock, it is the start of E3. We already did the Xbox Live reaction to their conference and kind of our thoughts and opinions. And now we are going in for Bethesda. And I gotta say, guys, I am pumped for Bethesda for one game and one game only. I am here to see Doom Eternal. Oh yeah! But guys, I am joined by the next podcast family. And I'm not going to do it in my over-the-top style. I'm just going to introduce them nice and calm. Dark Optimus, would you like to say hello?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Nice. And also, I have my brother from NYC, Knoxximus. What is going on, brother?
Chilling, dogs. About to get this going over here, man, with this Bethesda jump off.
Did you switch over to Bethesda, or are you still watching the Gears multiplayer?
I'm still watching Gears.
You're still watching Gears.
I'm watching both.
I'm watching on Mixer. I'm watching on Mixer.
Okay. I'll watch it on Mixer so that I'm not ahead of you at all.
Yeah, it might happen anyway. But
yeah, that's true.
Yo, my brother Predator is in the building. What's going on, Pred?
Not much, man. Sitting here I was playing Exodus on PC on my Xbox or whatever. On my Xbox I'm so confused right now. on my PC using my Game Pass. So pretty good. My Xbox, my PC sounds like a damn.
Wow, you just keep calling your PC your Xbox, man. This is weird.
Xbox is PC. Probably because I'm so confused. I'm playing it through Xbox, my Game Pass, so it's weird still. So, but my PC sounds like a goddamn fucking helicopter trying to play this game.
So brother, are you gonna share the damage control that you were talking before we went on the air, or are you gonna keep it under wraps for now?
No, because I preface it by the fact that I didn't want it to sound like damage controlling. So let's go ahead and start with that. But I thought their show sucked. And I'll say that. I thought the Xbox show was garbage, and I'll say that now, and I'll say it next week. And you know what I was saying before we got live was that, you know, that Sony's not here. Why would they show all their cards right now? But I still think it was a fucking fail on their part for not showing all their cards.
Well, nice.
Yeah,
and
why not? I mean, this is
well. Hold on. We're missing an intro here, brother. We are.
Sorry.
Yo, man. Of course, we have longtime family member of the next podcast. The Don is here, and Don, how can you? Don, what do you think about Dark just wanting to get right into topics without even introducing you, man? What's up with that?
Dude, I'm okay. I'm just still mad. I want Locke back.
I mean,
I just want Locke back now after seeing Halo. Bring back Locke.
Bring back Locke. Yeah.
I'm almost with you on that one.
Save Locke.
As long as you bring back the armor
I'm
style.
with you on that.
If you
It
bring
doesn't
back,
sound like a bad idea now, huh? right?
Well, they lost the war, so Locke's probably dead.
Oh no!
So
I hope
Locke wouldn't
K-Mega's
let that
not
happen
watching
if
right
he was
now.
alive. Where's K-Mega right now?
Yo, what is up? So Shady he said he's just stopping by to say hi. Doom Eternal awaits. Yeah, brother. That's what I'm hyped for. Let's go on down the list. Yo, Predator, Bethesda. Um, at one point in time was kind of like the shining gem of developers out there. Yo, the community, the fan base was really behind them and what they did in terms of giving to the community. Maybe not so much after Fallout 76, but what are you expecting to see from Bethesda? What are you hyped about, man? Just say Doom.
I don't want to say Doom.
Why?
Elder
That's the best thing they got, man.
Elder Scrolls. I love Elder Scrolls.
Oh, they're due for that.
Yeah, they're due for that. I mean, they have a couple other games on their belt. Wolfenstein. I think we've seen enough of that.
A new engine.
New engine. I don't think that's gonna be the highlight of the show, though. They got
Hold on, if Call of Duty can do it this coming year, then Bethesda can as well, right?
Nah.
Maybe they'll probably show some Rage DLC. I mean, it'd be nice to bring something back like Brink, out of the shadows. But I think the highlights gonna be Elder Scrolls. Don't they have another like a space shooter they have? Or they say they're not showing.
Yeah,
that
Starfield.
Yeah, they're not. They say they're not
Yeah,
showing.
they're
that
not
this year?
showing that.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course
they're
not.
showing
Why
that.
would they do that? It's only E3, people.
So I mean, yeah, so it's gonna be most like Elder Scrolls and most likely that game you keep saying that I should say, but I'm not gonna say now.
Go ahead, say it. Just say it, man. You know you want to.
Doom.
Oh, there you go. He said it,
Do
people.
you think we're gonna get
Get a what?
Get away.
an Evil Within 3?
Didn't that come out last in 2017? Right? Is that right?
Something.
2017 is the last time it came out.
I'm about to download Exodus.
I think so. Anybody else want to answer it? Anybody else listening to Predator at all? Or are we too busy downloading and watching Gears online?
I'm watching Gears right now, and I realize one of the characters is pretty much K-Mega missing the mustache.
Is that before or after a couple drinks?
No, you add a mustache to K-Mega, and he can be this character for cosplay. Hands down.
Yo, Crazy Gamer and Chloe in the chat said Bethesda will never do a new engine. In other words, this is it from now through eternity. Maybe not now through eternity. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Yo, Don, what do you think, man? What are you hyped to see? And anything at all? Are you a Bethesda fan when it comes to developers, man?
They're hit and miss for me. Some of them I think are great. Some of them are kind of just like a pass in regards to that. And you can't like them all, if that makes any sense. I just played Rage, and that was okay. That was a little bit disappointing for me, to be honest with you. And I liked Doom, but I never made enough time to play through it, to be honest with you. So
Doom is such, in my opinion, like that is one of those games I can freaking, it's a me and Dark were talking about this, and it's a great kind of like, I guess you could say an arcadey entrance. You can pick up and play and have fun. But if you want to get complex with it in terms of the upgrades to your weapons and strategy moving forward, you can get as complex as you want with the game. So I feel that Doom holds that really good balance between that arcade pick up and play, or get as complex as you want to get into the game. I absolutely love what they did with this past Doom. It's a great game in my opinion. But with that being said, what about you, Dark? Man, what do you think? In terms of Bethesda, what are you looking forward to? Okay, really? Did we?
He's the one who wanted to get the party started a while ago.
He's looking for Locke.
Oh, we lost him. He jumped back in.
Oh, okay. All right. Is he back? Did you hear my question?
I had to reset my router.
Okay.
You know that Walmart internet, you know how it is. What was your question, dude?
Basically, what are you looking forward to? Because the show is starting, so you got to make it quick now.
Basically, Evil Within 3, if they do that, maybe Doom, of course. I'm excited for that.
Oh, the countdown's
And-
happening.
Yep, we're counting down, guys.
And I don't know what else.
And
We'll see.
nothing else. Nothing else.
Nothing else matters.
No, not really.
Nothing else matters.
I hope they surprise us.
Oh, they got musical. They're pianos. Maybe.
Players, really, it all
Alright,
comes
well,
down to you.
hopefully they don't try to mess with my
Without you,
channel
there
over
is no game.
their piano.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
I'm just saying.
You keep us in check.
And we
You
appreciate
keep
that.
us in check. I think he's talking about Fallout 76, guys.
And through all
Yo,
of it,
Peter Young said
you're
Fallout
always there.
77 is
You
coming.
are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Your feedback
It's half
sometimes challenges us, but
for
it forces us
what
to be always
76
challenging
should have been.
ourselves.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm really jealous of those SteelSeries headsets everyone's
and with
wearing.
each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Aw.
I'm Dinga
They
Bakama,
did the
and
little
I
heart
used to
sign
take
and
the
people were
week off every
hugging.
time a Bethesda game came out.
It's
Oh, the ones that light up?
It's a kumbaya moment.
I don't want the light up ones, but yeah, there's a wireless one. Looks pretty rad.
See, I can't front. That was pretty dope. I just used the Xbox app on my computer
Yeah.
to download Metro Exodus from Game Pass to
Yeah,
my X and my
that's
S.
exactly
Now
the
I'm
one
game
that I have.
director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game
What?
programmer at id Software. Now I get to be a part of building.
I love
that
my
world
SteelSeries
as
fucking
the creative
headset.
director on Elder
It's
Scrolls
great.
Online.
It
Now
You have
fits.
still cheers?
Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything
Yeah,
I've ever
I
wanted.
hear they fit great on
Yeah.
top
I
of
see
mullets.
I see.
Really doesn't even mess up the party in the back or anything. So.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together.
Together.
It
we are all.
does a little bit.
You are botting, sir.
With
I just want to
business
let
in
you
the
know
front.
that you are fading in and out, man. I don't know what's going on. Is somebody's grandma using their Wi-Fi near you or something, draining your Wi-Fi connection? Here we go, baby. Doom.
Wow.
I wonder how many mobile games we're gonna see today.
All of them.
All of them.
Oh god, please no.
I already called it, man. You better start looking. If you ain't feeling this, you better start looking.
Are we gonna get a Dishonored 3?
Don't know. No, I gotta say, Bethesda's been one of those where you haven't heard too much from them. You know what I'm saying? They could put up anything.
Yeah.
Yo, huge shout out to everybody checking out the show right now. Guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Share this out on social media, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, wherever you go to talk games. Let people know that we are going in live, checking out Bethesda's conference 2019 E3. It's going down right here.
Weird. They have their mall on the other side.
Thank you. Thank you
They
very
did a
much.
lot
How
better
are you?
than what last year. They had they had the stage in the middle.
Awesome.
Remember?
Thank you guys
Yeah,
for
with
being here.
people on
Thank
both
everyone
sides.
watching
Yeah.
around
Yeah,
the
that was
world
weird.
for tuning in
That was horrible.
To watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
Dude, I'm looking at the chat and Mixer. People are saying Doom, and I thought they were talking about me. I thought it was an in. I'm like, how do you know I'm watching on Mixer?
Who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past
Yo,
year,
Stick
you fought
Figure, what
Don't
is
flatter
up, brother?
yourself,
and
Tom.
Nazis in America. You were
Oh,
Yo,
that's
Stick, we
all I
gotta
got.
get you on next
Adventurers in
podcast again,
Tamriel
brother.
And survivors.
We gotta get you on there, man.
A lot of us. And survivors in the wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the
He didn't
key.
get a cheer for
Take
that
the
mobile
worlds
part.
that we
Here,
create
yeah, here we go with the
and make it
wherever
yours.
and however you used to
Share
play
your
shit.
experiences with
Here we
other
go.
players.
Knox
with
is like, can we put
friends and with
the
family.
clock back about
With
10
our
years or
games,
so?
You've built large
No, because then I would
communities
still be stuck
that
with the old
truly
Halo
matter.
style.
This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community.
That'll be better.
As
He's
you
got a
showed-
point.
as you
Oh,
saw in our
no.
opening video,
Oh,
you
no.
mean everything to
I would
us.
expect that from somebody that
I've
plays
almost been at
Destiny.
this company for 20
That's
years.
right.
Dude, I play
And when I
Destiny,
first
though.
started,
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, but
Come
I-
on, you guys. Really
don't
did
say
like
that,
that art
though.
style. Come on, that art style had left a lot to be desired, bro.
Halo
when I
5's art
first
style
started,
is really
one
good.
of my first responsibilities was
the
moderating
best.
the community forums, chatting with
Around.
you and keeping you
Yeah,
up to
it
date on
was.
our games. It was a
Ah!
great way to start my career.
We
at
got
Bethesda
some common
because
ground
it was
right
the
now.
perfect
Yeah.
reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly
That was
from
probably
some
the
of you
creepiest
in
woman
the
I've ever
Bethesda
seen
community.
with those sunglasses.
We are thrilled tonight to show our fans
Just
the
for
lineup
you,
of
the
great games we've been
Bethesda
creating
community.
just for you.
What, does she wear sunglasses
Premiere
at night?
of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep.
Oh, they're gonna
on Doom
premiere
Eternal.
new games.
Good.
And Predator, you're in the panel. I know this is gonna sound awkward, but they're gonna go deep into Doom Eternal.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off.
So
Let's
wrong.
get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development
You know it's
studios
bad
in
when
the world,
Pred's like, no,
Bethesda
that's not
Game
right.
Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
I think I see
Here we go.
panties are getting thrown right now onto the stage.
Morley, Morley, Morley.
Half of them are guy panties, so it's weird.
Isn't that the guy from Knight Rider?
He got a members only jacket on.
Most of them are guy
Great to see
panties.
everybody.
But is he a member though?
We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda.
Oh, I can
Game
hear
Studios.
somebody. I can hear Todd Howard
Given
in
some
echo.
of that excitement,
Okay, it's better.
impressed you're still here.
Todd Howard is the Hasselhoff of gaming.
I think he's dropping
Actually,
his
over
first
the
album
last
in Germany
year,
next
we've
year.
had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
So you're saying people in Finland like him?
Finland.
Well,
He's Finland's
You know-
Hasselhoff.
It's
he knows
all
how
of
the
you
hell they
who
advertise a
have made
cheeseburger.
these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
No, you take it. Take it back. I think some-
Dang, bot.
Some people were paid to cheer for Fallout 76, I think.
difficulties at launch, and we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Not from Mooch though. He says he could play it.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to
We
all
got
of you.
richer.
This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want.
Guys, if you
and
notice, I was a
everybody's nice to each
little
other.
I was a little more PC
They
on
don't
the
go
last
killing
live stream
griefing
because
sprees.
we had
They leave
Yobi
food and
there,
water for the
Lady
newbies
Foxfire.
and wave to each
People
other. I
don't
don't know
normally
about you.
hang out on
This
this
should give us all
channel,
hope for
and I wanted to
humanity
make
when
them
the
feel
apocalypse does
comfortable. Well, I'm getting a little more rough as time goes on.
We make everybody feel comfortable here, bot.
And we have a lot more
Kumbaya,
story
light
to
the
see for
candle.
Fallout
Yeah, with this,
76.
with us here,
Our
he's
latest
gonna
game, The
start,
Elder
you know,
Scrolls
stripping
Blades,
and
is
getting
in
naked.
early
We
access.
mean start. I already
Thanks to all
finished.
of
I'm just
you,
I'm just
it
sitting
became
here the way
our
nature
second
intended.
It's gonna be gross.
straight
Watching
number one
E3.
mobile game.
He's
So-
just sitting in his milk carton
Absolutely
cod
incredible.
piece.
The hell is
And
this?
to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me
Blades?
introduce
What is that?
project leader Craig Lafferty and art director
What Blades?
Matt Carafano.
The Elder Scroll Blades? Is that what
Oh, Elder Scrolls. Is this another?
Is this a game about delirium blades?
Uh,
That was their mobile game, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
It's great to be here at E3, and thanks again to all of you for making Blades number
They are a cute couple.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phone
You can tell.
in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers.
Well,
It's clear you do
it sounded like
well.
YouTube tried to
And
censor
whether
you
you're
right there
exploring
because
a
he cut
dungeon
out and
or
then came
rebuilding
back
your
on the
town,
laughing
it's
part.
great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and
Yo, shout out to
arena battles.
Yobi in the chat,
An
brother. You
all-new
did such an
custom jewelry
incredible
system.
job today for
And
Xbox's
a
E3, man.
brand new
And I can't
Dragon
wait to
Quest
have
line.
you on as this coming Saturday special guest for next podcast, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
It has even more, but
That'll
best
be-
of all,
that'll be
it's
fun, man.
coming
I can't
out
wait for that.
tonight.
Oh, it's coming out tonight, guys.
Oh boy.
I got something to do on my phone as we're watching
Download
the
free tonight and
thing.
give it a try.
I'm gonna say no. How about that?
On our arena mode for this fall,
No, don't
it'll
worry.
feature
I got this.
PvP,
You
your
can
own
do it.
builds, and visiting your friends'
You commit the
towns.
sacrifice
But most
for us,
exciting
okay?
this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Whoa, Switchblades. Well, I see what he did there. Oh, motion control.
I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah, if it's free.
Where you gonna do all that at? You ain't gonna be on the go doing all that.
Brother.
It's the rooftops.
Brother,
Rooftops, man.
right in front of the subway urinal in New York City, man. That's where you do that.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the
know what I'm
Nintendo
saying?
Switch, and yes, it's still
Well.
free.
Walk right up to the urinal, you put your screen down, you start swinging.
Blades is the perfect fit for the
Have three
Switch.
fucking
You can
controls.
play on the go, on your TV,
I'm
and
done.
with motion
I am
controls.
done right now. Yeah.
Best of all, it's
You know, Bob's
cross-play
gonna be
plus
like
progression
in the
with mobile
bathroom
version.
having his
So you
switch
can-
under one of those air dryers.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your
I
progress will
accidentally
carry
dropped
over.
my Switch. I
And
gotta
it's
dry it
playable
out.
here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah. And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
All right, so there
Yo,
you go,
tonight,
Don.
baby,
Don, you
download
got
tonight.
Now,
Don, you
let's
got your
introduce
homework, man.
Jeff and Tom
What am I
to
doing?
tell you what's
You're
coming
downloading
to Fallout
Blades tonight.
76.
I'm downloading it right now.
Woo!
What are you talking about?
Dude, I can tell by the tone in your voice, man. I've known
Let's
you
face
for a
it,
while.
Don's probably already been playing it for like months now.
And I'm co-studio
It
director
does happen
Tom
occasionally.
Mustang.
Is his name Tom Mustang?
Bethesda Game Studios.
Yeah. We can't make this shit up.
Stuck with us.
That's
and helped
awesome.
Shape the world of Fallout 76.
All right, so I'm getting ready to start the game. It says
Absolutely.
it wants
It's
full access to all my
incredible what the
contacts,
game has
camera,
become.
microphone,
You've
and
told us
storage.
how
Why does
much
it
you
need-
loved this year's
why does it
update
need
so
your
far,
camera?
From camp
I
building,
don't know. It's
legendary
creeping me
weapons,
out. I'm
player
done.
vending,
I'm deleting
and
it.
of course, the dreaded sheep squatch.
It was a good try, sir.
We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
All right. Is it gonna put like a story in there?
It's been
Let's see.
some time.
Let's see what this
since
here.
Vault
This
76
here.
opened its
It's got a
doors.
big drill.
Hey Knox, I'm gonna give you a
We
pro
all
tip. This is
discovered
not a new engine.
Appalachia isn't quite
Yes, I know.
we encountered a
So your
lot
wish did not come true.
overcame.
Why? Why won't they leave it alone?
No.
I don't think any of us expected. For
Where else can you get clay hair like the characters you're seeing right now?
Come on, man. They look 360, dude. Like,
Can you help us?
look, just look. The chalk disappeared from her.
Oh wow!
Yo,
Damn, you
chalk-
peeped that, brother.
The chalk just disappeared. Oh no, yo.
Right by your side.
Ugh.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned
Brian Baker was like, change it, as in make it good. What the
Yes.
hell is that?
Question is,
That's the pizza delivery man in Fallout.
Oh man.
Of course.
So
it's-
basically adding
at least it's free.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of course it has to be free. Oh, somebody's really proud saying yeah.
a story.
That's right. That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
What?
Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue.
Oh my
trees.
God!
Oh, they're making it an actual Fallout game now.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all
It's
Fallout
still
76 players.
Straight poop. Knox, I don't think I've ever heard that language from you before, sir.
And in the
Who,
spirit
me?
of free,
I try
we're
to be
doing
a scholar
something
and a gentleman at
special
all
just for
times.
E3. Fallout 76
Bullshit.
is going to have
Didn't your
free
last
trials
video
for
you had a
everyone
machete,
starting
though?
tomorrow.
It's Chauncey, man. He's the worst out of me. He's too much of a Sony fan.
Chauncey!
Chauncey's fault. It's always Chauncey's fault. Knox. It's always
It's
Chauncey's fault.
And I got hyped for E3.
Welcome all of you.
Stop picking on Chauncey,
so
man.
many of you
Come on.
are going to be joining us.
He had a rough go
we
for a
thought
while
we'd
there,
also
especially
give
with
you
the
a
whole
sneak peek this
Azure
week
thing that
at
was
an
going on.
all-new game mode.
Oh,
Check it out.
yeah, he went crazy.
Run, lady.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real
I think I'm
trial
behind you,
begins.
bot.
What's this here?
There is no
Stream.
overseer of Vault 50.
I'll try to think about that when I react, okay, brother?
Okay.
I would just generally say Fallout's one of those games I don't get.
So I have devised a unique process of elimination.
That trophy was cool. That trophy was really cool.
Is the only sure way to judge the superior
I just never got it.
Yeah, neither have I. Like, I feel like I'm missing something that everyone else has seen.
Yeah, it's not that good. I like the Elder Scrolls.
Yo, shout out to
Battle
Stick
Royale.
Figure in the chat. First off, he's checking this out from, I believe he lives down under. So, like, the time's all screwed up, and he's here with us right now. He said,
So he's watching the podcast upside down?
yeah,
All right.
definitely. No, he said that the game runs so bad, even on the Xbox One X. And he says this is coming from somebody who plays PUBG, saying how bad this game still runs.
You can tell, man.
Well, that's the thing, is it's probably more optimized for PC than it is for console.
They're not different enough, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well then, Don, just shut me down, don't you?
You're trying to be nice, and I appreciate that as somebody in the development community, but no, not really.
That looked like
Battle Royale mode.
that
52,
looked like,
that's it.
that looked like hot garbage sitting on the curb.
Fuck yeah, we
In the
played
summer.
Battle
In
Royale
the
in
summer,
Fallout 76.
97 degrees.
Damn, brother.
Man, you,
winner
In the
you guys
desert.
live in
Battle Royale
filthy
born
cities.
from the Fallout
Yeah,
universe.
right.
here.
Yeah, man.
LA is pretty
Contending
bad,
with
man.
Wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think.
Well,
you will
yo,
too.
Itchy
What's that
great
that guy?
name, by the way. Itchy Frosty Balls in the chat
So check
said
out
that
the sneak
he's
peek and let
guessing
us
that
know
Doom
what you think.
Eternal is going to be the
Remember,
game that
all of
they're going to
Fallout
make us wait
76,
for.
including
No big
Nuclear
announcements,
Winter,
no new
is
big
free to
games. Well, they
try
did
this
say
week on
they're
all
announcing new
platforms.
games. So we just got to see what they are.
I bet you Doom Eternal will be at the end.
They said they are going to go deep,
jump
right,
in
Brad?
tomorrow.
They said they're
We
going to go
can't wait
deep
to see you.
into Doom
Thanks
Eternal.
I like
You
how
know
you
all
always
about
pulled
going
out
deep.
red on that.
Are they going dicks deep, or are they going just like halfway?
Well,
Well,
let's
not,
just.
not as deep as your dick can go.
Everything we've talked about that's
It's
coming
not
this
just
year
the tip. I
is
think,
free.
man, we're going all the
We
way,
get to
brother.
represent hundreds
Going all the way?
of
Okay.
passionate
Still stroking
developers
it.
across
Yeah,
4
yeah.
studio locations in North America, working
know you
on
guys.
multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, people want to see Elder Scrolls 6.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you
New
spend
engine?
on them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to
How
see
about you
us
stop
do
screaming
better.
shit out so we can catch up?
Thank you again, everybody.
No,
for
I'm
your
asking.
support, but really, even more so,
I wish.
want to thank everybody.
This guy is
for believing
Hasselhoff.
us.
Look at him.
Thank you.
Please
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Tango? How come I know that?
Ooh, is this even within 3?
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo.
Yes.
It's Monday morning there, but they are watching.
I'm getting feedback. I think it's on side.
I just heard the echo myself.
Really? Huh.
I am
Somebody's got their
excited
TV too
to
loud.
announce the next game from Tango.
Ghostwire Tokyo. This is something new.
Thanks for shouting that out before I saw it there, bot.
Sorry. I'm gonna keep it in mind from now on, brother.
Wait, you have no excuse. You're like pretty much there. How you have such a good connection?
I think
Because California internet sucks, dude.
Yeah, but it has to come from California.
Yo, country gentleman, huge shout out to you, brother. The winner of the Design Lab controller. I was gonna say lab design, and I'm like, what? I don't know what I'm saying.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Why is her nose shiny though? She's got like silver on her nose or something.
Makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Oh no, it's not silver. It's just shiny. All right.
She's probably sweating, dude, because she's so nervous.
But just all in one spot. Just right on the tip of her nose.
I was gonna say, but she's wearing a screen window for her shirt, so
You must find out
should be okay.
Don, don't you do that?
What did I do?
Yo, Crispy sees it too. He's like shiny nose.
Challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity.
Most people have glimmer in their eye.
In the game, you will meet spirits. Some dangerous, some peaceful.
So sick of Don right now.
Survivors that each have their stories.
I don't understand what
Sorry,
she's
you
saying.
can't handle this.
I don't understand what she's saying.
It is normal or paranormal?
I got
ask
normal or
myself this
paranormal?
question every time I go to the office. Just kidding.
Her mole's floating.
We are very excited. Let's take a look. Meet it. Thank you. Bye bye.
That was cute.
Funny thing, she still sounded older than Bot.
Yeah.
Right? I was gonna say something like that.
It's messed up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know. That's not a nice thing to say about her.
Wow. You know what? They might. If you have to investigate whether something's paranormal or just a normal dude. Oh my
Be
goodness.
quiet. We're not as fast as you are.
There's a high heel.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Does it mean there's naked people around? Because that's kind of scary.
What is this?
Naked invisible people?
What the hell? Look at their hands.
Yeah, the fingers.
Yeah.
Fear Effect by Bethesda.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, there's a new game might be on my radar right now.
It's a card game.
It's a card game, yo.
Do you see that 4K ramen?
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Very interesting concept.
Yo, shout out to the chat. What do you guys think about that?
Definitely.
I didn't even get to see it because my fucking internet is fucking trash right now. So.
Well, you didn't curse at it all the time. Maybe you would have an easier time.
I work in a hospital. I used to
I mean, they ain't really showing no in-game
right.
anything, but it was interesting, though.
Yeah,
Ghostwire,
yeah.
Tokyo.
Systems administrator.
Yeah, Knox, something we gotta kind of
couldn't-
keep in our mind moving forward,
Trying
man.
to be an artist.
I couldn't
Yeah,
watch
hell
it
yeah,
on
I'm interested.
Mixer anymore.
I would like to see some gameplay though, but yeah,
It's really boring.
Maybe
it piqued my
permanently or
interest.
temporarily. I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
All right, here. Let me go get my beer. I'll be
I
back.
remember being in the 8th grade.
You don't want to hear the confessionals, man?
You're a terrible person, Knox.
3.5-inch floppy disks.
Yeah. I don't want to hear nobody else's problems, bro. I got my own freaking problems.
Dang.
Guys, this is next podcast raw and uncut right now.
Game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting
Oh yeah,
forth
Stick, I'm
and
down,
shimmering
man.
the
Anytime
first
you
city
see
that
like
you go to in
Snap
Somerset.
streaming PUBG,
It
you see
was
like us like
amazing.
getting it in, man. All you have to do is join up with
I
us.
want to go there. And then you could go there.
We still need to do Crackdown multiplayer together now that we can link up.
I know. Yeah. See, the only thing is, Destiny 2 has been taking up a lot of my time, man.
They'll be there when you come back.
I know, but it's the menagerie.
Oh, don't want to hear about your menage.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons.
Don't add dragons to Ghostwire, please.
Please welcome Studio
I knew we were gonna get an update for Elder Scrolls Online. I knew that was coming.
Apparently, that's still really big.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people still play it.
Dude, I want my floor to be that shiny.
Almost to the point to where you actually feel like you fall on it. Is that how shiny you want it done?
Haunt, to the point where you might fall out on it. Get it? Fall out. Oh!
Bot and his dad
I just want to
jokes.
shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, the Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Oh yeah, definitely, Yobi. We can get it in, man. Show everybody how much fun you can have with that game.
Deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of
Somebody's
course,
smoking a cigarette outside my window. I can smell it.
tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for
Time to
making
give it a
ESO
vape,
the
people.
extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently
Oh, what
added
happened?
more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Just really excited people.
Yeah, I know, right?
ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls
They came
Online
over from the
Elsewhere.
Xbox show and they're like, "Come on, show us something." We'll start screaming at anything.
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Anybody on the panel play Elder Scrolls Online?
My nephews do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I played it when it first came out. It was actually kind of cool.
They got upset at me when I say I don't play cell phone games, and everyone watching a cell phone game, those are just playing on their PCs. It's definitely not my cup of tea.
Oh, I just got back. I ain't missed nothing then.
No, well, if you're not into Elder Scrolls Online, this is not your game.
No.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that Ghostwire game because I didn't get to see it at all.
Man, I'm watching Gears on my other screen right now. And it looks like Rod Ferguson is in the strangest nightclub ever.
Well, I mean, that would be typical for LA, so it's not really weird.
You know, Stick Figure asked a really good question to the chat. He said, on a score out of 10, what was your score for the Xbox conference?
I'll give it a letter score. I'll give it a C.
You can't
It's
translate
a 5.
that.
It's a 5 at best.
Well, the problem is a 5 is like
A 3.
a passing grade, so it sounds weird. I mean, but that's your score, you know, whatever.
I give it a 3.
Whoa, damn, 3. What about you, Pred?
6.
See, I'm stuck between 5 or 6, to be really honest with you.
Well, I consider 5 average, right? And 6, I guess, is above.
And if I was
average.
to give it like a letter grade, it would be a D.
Really?
Like these nuts. Oh.
He's fine. I give it a 6 as a 60. Just like most of his games this generation.
That's a cool skeleton.
Most of the games this generation. Dang.
You guys are not catching that.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, they're on par,
Wait,
man.
they have a Thundercat in this?
Of course, man.
I'm instantly interested in now.
Great character, man.
Yeah, they're called Kaijits or whatever.
Oh, he even knows the names. Damn.
Well, I played a lot of Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and I played a lot of Skyrim. I played a lot
LARPing
of...
too? You still
Last one I
LARPing?
played was Oblivion.
No, LARPing, dude.
He stopped ever since he got injured.
Yo, he knows the name of all the species in Elder Scrolls, but he's trying to say he doesn't have a mullet. Let's be real here.
Man, they don't let you LARP with mullets. It's not period correct.
Exactly. They don't, yeah, exactly. They don't let me. I actually really like their trailers, but the Elder Scrolls Online is so hard for me to get back into.
I don't understand. You cut the wing like that. How is it not bleeding?
Right?
It's a paper cut.
But
Cat guy's about to die.
Dragon, so.
He didn't even land on his feet. It's not even a real
That
cat.
was a soft landing for.
Well, it's a cat, so it has 9 lives. So it survived that.
It just used 7 of them right there.
Is that Kratos?
Is that Kratos?
It's that
Just appearance from Kratos.
Obviously, it's not Kratos because they were all jumping. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I love how their trailers are for Elder Scrolls Online, but I always feel like I'm always like every time I get into the game, I'm just like, oh, it's not that like the trailer.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return
the
of
T-1000 in Gears.
the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group.
Wow, man, they are really excited. I am happy for those guys. Yeah.
He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC.
Dragonhold?
Dragonhold.
Oh, I thought I said
that.
Dragon Whore.
I have a strong feeling a lot of people in the audience have like 12-sided dice.
A lot more to share about the return of Dragon Guard, which will
Nothing wrong with that.
later this summer.
I didn't. You're the one who even brought it up, so I don't even have to say.
There's nothing wrong with that.
DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
But if you're gonna like describe the personality of the people who like their games, I think that's the.
He's like, this is a
feel
hit
like,
for me.
I feel like Don played some Magic the Gathering when he was a kid. That's why he said that.
No, that was way too complicated for me.
Motivates us
Yeah, that game is way too complicated.
Seriously awesome.
I gotta do this. Like, I had like, all right, you got 5 minutes to explain it to me. Someone tried, and I'm like, I'm out.
So what do you guys think about the Terminator pack going to Gears 5?
Did you see the $250 bundle?
No.
We have several other projects.
Yeah.
One of which we're ready to reveal.
I'll send it to you guys in the DM.
And to tell us all about it.
That's
is the
too
game's
little,
creative
too late.
director,
You know what I mean?
Stuart
Like,
Slick.
why would you do that now? Like, who's gonna really buy that now? No.
What, Terminator?
No, the bundle, that Xbox, that crazy.
No,
two-
it's not. It's not. There's no Xbox in this.
And
Oh.
now,
There's
Oh,
no
something
Xbox.
That's even worse.
imagine a classic
That's a quote
Saturday
from
morning
Knox.
cartoon
Well, that's even
in
worse.
free-to-play
Yeah, I thought it came
mobile
with
game
Hey
form.
Knox, this is
Let's take a look.
your game. This is what you're gonna buy this holiday season.
Ooh, what's this?
This looks like something straight out of like Nickelodeon or something like that.
I like that though.
This is who they want. Man.
I wasn't talking shit about it. I was just saying like it.
It's your price bot.
Dude, that Battletoads that they showed earlier looked great.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it did, brother.
Nah,
Looked like
bro.
a cartoon that you control. I'm down.
Nah, bro. That animation looked wonky, bro. I'm not
That's
feeling
fine.
it.
It looked like Castle Crashers.
This animation looks way better than the Battletoads. I'll
Yeah, I'm
tell you
not
that.
sure if this is gameplay. Yo,
Oh,
they
yeah.
they just had him without pants, so I just saw that.
Then this must be up Don's alley then. Without pants.
Commander Keen.
That's right. Yeah, $9.99 a month.
Knox, look at that
There's a new branch
$269
on
version
Commander
of
Keen's family tree,
Gears.
and they're heading to
I'm
iOS.
gonna check it out
iOS
right
and
now.
Android. You're right,
If
brother.
you're hearing
Mobile.
about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of
Let me
the
see.
first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy
Oh my
genius
God,
Billy
dude.
Blaze,
Are you
whose alter
serious?
ego, Commander
Billy
Keen,
Blaze.
protected Earth. All of us
For
at ZeniMax Online
$250
Studios
bucks?
want to give a really big thanks to our friends at
Yes.
id
What is that? Is that a
trusting
drone,
us
bro?
to
What is
deliver
that?
our
Is it
modern
like a
take
drone?
on this classic
A
game.
freaking drone?
I don't know if it comes with a game or not yet. So
I know.
It looked like it had a steel
Tonight,
bookcase in it, but
As we introduce
Got a
Commander Keen
freaking-
to a new
that
that's
doesn't
what-
mean
generation of
anything.
players,
Gears?
we're also
Yeah.
introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy,
Buy another Elite again.
yeah, it comes with
And
the
Billy.
Ultimate Disc Edition.
twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful.
We'll go on record
but
and
the
say this
game
show
is also
sucks so
full
far.
of enemies, allies, and some really bad
I
guys.
don't know. That Ghostwire
The
looked
twins
pretty
build
hot.
wacky gadgets from
It wasn't
their
even a
soul
game, it was
to save
CGI.
the Earth
Fucking-
from
Yeah.
certain alien
It was
destruction.
just a
Well, the
piece of interest.
Drop
concept
gadgets to
got-
some
The
allies,
concept was
attack
cool.
enemies,
Yeah.
The show
and
sucks.
move through the environment.
And Knox
Choose
is
from
gonna
a
get
caboodle
another
And I
beer
feel
soon.
like
conquer
I feel like
challenges.
that's
Pretty
like
soon.
Saying
that would be
fast.
new territory for Bethesda.
The
I
twins go
don't, I
on
don't
adventures and
I gotta see
stories,
how the
which tell
game
some of the
actually
classic Commander
plays.
Keen tales,
Damn
as
it, the
well
Gears
as a
5
whole
stream's
bunch
done.
of brand new ones.
You'll see it next year.
In story mode,
E3
you'll
again.
overcome aliens.
No.
I try to
power
tell
ups,
people
and
next year
explore
is
Mars
the year to
and
actually
beyond.
go to E E3.
You can also go helmet to helmet.
You said that last
with
year.
players
Really
in
fun.
battle mode.
Oh
I
my
did.
God.
I did.
Through an
Everybody's
alien
already
space
saying wait
control
till next
checkpoints
E3.
and claim the
No,
prize
I'm not
for
saying,
I don't
like-
wanna hear that shit, man.
ultimate
I tried to
victory.
say that before all
Commander
this
Keen
anyway
will
because
soft
like
launch
Signing my
this
pony
summer
contract.
you got
tomorrow.
two you got
on
two
iOS and Android.
E3s. You got two E3s before the new hardware comes out. I'm just making sense, people.
So,
That's all I'm doing.
please go visit gokeen.com
Oh,
to
man.
pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates.
Did you guys see that video of K Mega
really
and 100?
Can't wait
Yeah, we'll
to
talk
kick
about
some
that later.
asteroid. and take you over.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking
wow.
about the day.
Yo,
No.
shout out again to Yobi in the chat, who gave
When you get a
away
chance, take
a
a look at
Design
it.
Labs controller. Country Gentleman is the gamer that won the controller, and instead of going in on full customization, he is getting one of the NFL controllers. So huge shout out to Country Gentleman.
What
man.
team?
What team?
Yeah, Yobi, can you tell us what team?
Downloads and counting.
New York Football Giants, maybe?
Jets.
For fans of
Just end the
collectible card
season,
games, we brought the Elder Scrolls
JETF.
Legends to mobile.
That's
So you
right.
can experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year,
Even
the
Xbox
Legends
back then, we
community
can't
has
make that.
continued to grow thanks to a lot of updates,
Falcons.
new features,
Oh, the
and
Giants?
new
Yeah,
content.
no.
It's a great
No,
experience
Jets.
for a night of gaming or a quick match.
Oh wow,
Jets.
Falcons. That's nice controller right there. I like it.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh God, a mobile game.
Oh my God, another freaking cell phone game. Are you? Come on. See what I'm talking about, guys? This is your future. This is what you want. You want it, you got it. You want to stream, you got it.
But it's not streaming. It's a mobile game. Yeah.
It's all part of the same thing. Play that anywhere.
You know those mobile games are gonna come to console. Dude.
Yeah, that's all.
It's a matter of
that's-
time.
Microsoft just did a whole E3 and putting a bunch of mobile games on Game
Oh
Pass.
no.
Game Pass is fluff. No, yeah, hey, for $9.
Man, I'm gonna have to
gotta
deal
love
with
it.
this garbage for a whole year. Really?
Yep.
No, you don't. You can just stop playing Destiny. Problem solved.
Oh no,
Hey,
no.
go free time,
So
man, go
far,
ahead.
the
Yeah,
best
we're at
annou-
7-Eleven.
so
We're
far
at
the best
7-Eleven.
announcement that I've gotten was
Because of
from
Drunk Crab.
Bungie.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with you, Bob. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Drunken crab. I did that.
No, I'll try Destiny again when Destiny 3 comes out.
Oh, dude,
Oh, I'm
we
not-
got we
I'm
got
not
11
buying the next
seasons.
Destiny.
We got 11 seasons.
Oh no, I'm all
The
in
next
for the
Destiny
next
is
bro.
the
I'm
patch
in.
for me. Even
We'll
the
see.
next Division's a patch for me, dude. I'm
No,
not
it's ne-
buying any more freaking games as a service games.
Make your play.
Yo, if you could really play that card game the way they're playing it there, it would be dope. But it's not.
But
It's
you
a
can't.
mobile game.
Yeah.
No way, dude. I would have
Yo,
my
if
wife
I ever
dressed
saw
up
somebody
just
in a
like
That was
tavern
VR game?
playing
Yeah.
cards like that, I would just go in and wipe the table. Like, ha ha!
We're bringing dragons to a mobile game.
Yeah, there's a lot of production value in this commercial for this mobile game.
That was as good as Game of Thrones.
You know?
Damn Dragon.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Legend. The Elder Scrolls. Oh, man.
Elder Scrolls everything. They're gonna have Elder Scrolls underwear and they're gonna show them on stage.
Let me pour myself another one.
See?
Hold on.
Knox is gonna
If
get
you
like
enjoy other card games
fucking
but are looking for
sloshed
something that
before
provides
the end
a
of
little
this
deeper
one.
challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing
No,
tonight.
no.
Legends' next expansion, Moons of
Watch-
Elsewhere,
what-
will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac.
Watch,
So it's on
mobile,
PC
and
too.
watch Sony,
so-
watch
Head over
Sony
to
come and
Behthesda
drop
to
The
get
Last
into
of
the
Us
new
on one of
classic
those
content, or
PlayStation
play
joints
this week in our
and
booth.
just kill everything that
I'll
just
see you
went
there,
down this week.
clapping.
That would be crazy because they would do it. If they did it, they would do that.
Now,
That would be the result.
Last of Us is
Speaking of new
overrated, man.
content, 3
You're
weeks
bugging.
ago, we released
Still look better than
Rainbow
almost
Six,
everything we
and
saw
now
so
Insanity
far.
Row
Are you guys? Is it just me, or are you guys upset with
and now
Rage 2?
Insanity
Because
rules for
I
millions of
thought it
players
was.
around the world.
Meh.
That's a Game
We
Pass.
wanted to do
Yeah,
more than just
no, I
the
played
picked
through
it up,
it,
acclaimed
but yeah,
World
it was not their best
We've
offering.
already added community
Yeah, it was
challenges
kind of like,
that reward you
it was
just for
good.
having
It was
fun and
good. I mean, it
playing.
wasn't like
And we've
terrible.
got
It
a
was just
lot
like,
more
eh.
planned with
It's not
They
new
had
features
multiplayer, I
rolling
would
out
have picked it up.
this
Since
week.
it's single
It's,
player, I'm like,
it's
oh,
not
wait.
one of those
Rage 2 will
games you
become
recommend to
even more
others. You
predictable
play through it, you're like,
and
oh,
more
okay.
insane. Take a look.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's this?
Ooh, VCR.
I already deleted the game off my Xbox. Not happening.
The guy was totally about to die. Oh shit. Cheat code low gravity. Ooh, motorcycle.
Yeah, they had motorcycles in the game already.
Armadillo look cool.
All zombies.
No.
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
That thing is sick.
I wish they would have used the id graphics engine for it, because that Apex engine is just, it's terrible, man. I can't. Like, Just Cause 4 looked like shit. This game looked like shit too. It did, man. It didn't look good.
They did it so they can run all the physics the way
Yeah, I
they did in the
understand
game. That's the reason why they did it, and then run the higher frame rate.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it definitely had its moments of just like, oh shit, man, that was cool, you know. But graphically, I think it could have looked better.
That's one of those games that I'll enjoy on a budget.
Yo, shout out to Sleepy Goblin who hooked me up with like the Ultimate Edition of Rage, so I'll be able to play the expansion.
Oh, nice.
That's cool, man.
Wolfenstein.
You may want to wait to play it though. To be honest with you.
After liberating Steenstein.
In Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
I love how Booch calls it Wolfenstein.
This year we take
like,
back to Europe.
Well, that's why Snaps just came up with
Wolfenstein. He says Stein. Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Into virtual reality.
Cyberpilot.
With Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Is that a VR
cool.
game?
That would be a cool
It
VR
looks
game.
like it.
So it looks very much on rails, right?
Yo, what's up with his eyes? He just like stared into my soul.
What you are missing.
I think he just said VR. So.
I think he may have a glass eye.
Crystal meth, maybe?
No, I really think he has a glass eye.
This summer we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Talk about the dude's eye. We should be talking about games, bot. Gosh.
Yeah, like, dude.
Well, we're in between games right now.
Gameplay
Like,
experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons.
I think they should just show. I think they should just show the upcoming Destiny 2 expansion in full detail right now on this stage.
Different
No,
publisher.
It's not a glass eye. He's moving it left.
Yeah, he's
That
moving
girl's
it,
whole
you're
like,
right.
why did my boyfriend drag me
It's a
here?
weird ass eye. He's not paying attention to his eye, man.
Well,
girl's
he
just
actually
like,
he
yeah,
actually
why
has
the
two
fuck
glass eyes. Is what's going on.
Yeah, she looks really happy. You talking about the Jersey Shore gal, right?
Yeah, she's just like, why did my boyfriend bring me here?
It's like, you're gonna love it.
BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters.
I'm actually kind of
and
excited
Soph
for Youngblood.
to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by
Because I like the
yourself,
Wolfenstein
or you can partner with a pal
games.
to double up on shooting, stabbing,
Even though a lot of
and
people
killing
gave
Nazis.
New Colossus a bunch of shit.
Check it out.
Paris, Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We're going to Nazi country.
Together. I may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourself.
It'd be funny if all of a sudden they came with the song, "This is America."
Right?
Is this co-op?
Yeah, it's co-op. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited for it. It looks cool. And it comes out in July.
I'll this out.
Is it crossplay?
I don't know.
We may not be able to play together then.
Dang. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I love the Wolfenstein games, so all in.
I think the second Wolfenstein was better than the first one.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like, you get past that first level where he's in the wheelchair, you're golden after that.
I even like the wheelchair one. Like,
This looks legit right here, though. I can't front, bro. This looks dope. Oh, saw that?
did somebody just get a gun butt right to the balls right there?
Look like it, yeah. And it comes out in July, at the end of July. That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Yeah, itchy
on
frosty
July
balls,
26th.
man. Hang in there. They're gonna go. They're gonna go deep into Doom Eternal. I cannot wait for that.
Oh, country gentleman, I wasn't shaming him. I was trying to defend him because Bot was having issues with where he's looking.
Yep. But
I was wrong about the
Yo,
glass side, though.
look at him stare at you, man.
From Arcane Leon.
He's got a lazy eye, bro.
No, he's looking at.
No.
He's looking shocked.
Hey, look at
He's
here.
he's got a lazy eye.
Listen, he nothing wrong with it. He's beautiful and brave. He's on this day.
Hold on, Arcane. That's the same studio that made Prey, right?
Dishonored and Prey. Yeah. If they have another Prey come out, oh dude,
Are they brothers?
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director
No.
at Arcane Leon.
Bonsoir, I'm
They speak the same language, though.
So, along with partnering
Yo,
with
Don,
our
you gotta
good
get a
friends at
mustache
Machine
like that,
Games and
brother.
Wolfenstein,
What makes you think I don't have one like that?
You don't have it curled up, man. Come on.
All I need is a
can
little
see
bit of
we're
handlebar
excited
wax
to announce our latest first-person action game.
or mustache wax.
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Ooh.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Rift.
You say Black Rift?
This is a place
Yes.
of
Okay.
mystery.
Stop yawning,
where
sir.
our
You're
looks
supposed to be excited.
can kill.
I wasn't yawning.
The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
I like the whole 70s intro there. That was
Yeah.
cool.
I was just thinking that.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison.
Oh, wow.
Out here, we're trapped. We're free. In this endless, eternal cycle.
I got to kind of give Bethesda credit here. Like, they're doing, you know, new sequels with, like, you know, Young Blood. We saw the Ghostwire, which was interesting. Now this looks kind of interesting, man.
Yeah, at least they're like showing like us trailers of something, you know, not nothing at all. Microsoft.
Oh damn, dude! Battletoads.
Yeah, man, snake oil field skis.
Snake oil field ski. Yo, this looks kind of. I gotta see what
This looks cool, man.
We gotta
This
see what the
concept is
gameplay
cool.
is like.
Yeah, this looks pretty hot.
Yo, they
The
keep
concept
killing
is
each
cool.
other,
We'll see gameplay.
and they keep coming back.
Deathloop. Ooh,
And
nice. I
I
like
don't
that
know
whole
why.
grindhouse. It's like a grindhouse type of thing, like grindhouse type of.
That and the other joints so far, the Ghostwire, Tokyo, and the Wolfenstein multiplayer.
Wolfenstein.
So far.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story
That's
with
better
meticulously
than
designed
Microsoft.
levels.
The actor from
Arcane
Dark
signature
Tower,
gameplay
isn't that
that lets you
Alba?
approach every situation any way you like.
Idris Elba.
Idris.
Because
Yeah.
in the endless clash
No, I don't think that was
between these
Idris,
two
man.
extraordinary assassins, how you play
Yeah, it's
is
not
up to
him.
you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Nice. Handlebar dropping F-bombs.
Excuse my French.
Are you old enough to hear that?
Maybe Maybe you should have
Just
said that in
don't
French,
tell my
if you-
mom, okay?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because
Ooh, I heard it
because
twice.
we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
I always like arcane games, so like I think it'll be a good game.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life. I think the
Knox,
sense of
go get a
community
beer.
is
I think it's time to go
really
get a beer, dude.
helped me as a person because I'm typically very
Let me go pee
isolated.
and grab a beer.
Definitely very
I'll be right back.
confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
You know, Knox has got like a urinal in his
You
office.
find really creative and fun
He's just sitting
doing
there.
That's where he plays his Switch Elder Scrolls, man. Right there.
He just puts it on the shelf.
Puts it right on the urinal. Starts swinging.
Games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Put down the meth.
Just being someone who is LGBT.
I think she's in a wheelchair, dude. I don't know why you would say that.
Come on, bot.
Dude, how disrespectful are you that you think just because somebody's in a wheelchair they can't do meth?
Creativity that goes into the process.
I mean, seriously, that is messed up, man. She is handy capable, okay? She can do everything that you can do.
Oh gosh. If I ever meet you, bot, I'll slap you right in the fucking face, dude.
Telling these stories.
Please wait until I meet all you guys at E3.
The bot say she needs to walk it off.
Publishing at Bethesda.
Knox is working through his anger management right now.
She ever asks me for directions, I'll be like, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump
And
that
I'm
way.
Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
I'm pointing, by the way, if you can't see that.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming.
Oh, he's
for
nervous.
millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development
Yeah,
not by
because
looking
people
at
like
what is
you are being an
possible
asshole.
today, but with a vision of what can
Yeah,
be possible
Dark.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And at Bethesda, we're proud of
Okay.
our legacy of
Yeah,
innovation.
me.
I can't
where
believe
again
that
and
you
again
would
we've
think just
changed
because
the
somebody's in a
industry.
wheelchair, they
We were the
can't
first
do
to use
things,
physics-based
okay?
engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
Look at that.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles.
It is true.
And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and
Oh,
Skyrim.
mods. Said no mods now.
Well, there's 1 billion of those 2 billion gamers.
We have created the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in
Was
our
that pair of goggles with aluminum foil?
Yes, that is the original
looks
VR
like it, yeah.
headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
It looks like a ski mask with tinfoil on it.
He said it's tape, okay? That's what he said.
It's like a plumber's tape they use.
Well-known as developers of
You know
best-in-class engine technology
You
with
know
our
what's funny
id
about
engine.
that? No one realized he was taking a picture. He's like, we're going to use this later.
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in
The
mind:
aluminum wrap
to
that to
improve
sketch.
player experiences. So tonight we have exciting new technology to announce.
Wow, Crazy said they can't
We're
roller
going to show you
skate.
the
Well,
result
Crazy,
of
in all
years of research and
actuality,
development.
their chair
Cutting-edge game
is
engine-based
a
technology
really
we
big
developed
roller skate.
specifically for game
Okay?
streaming.
So
I
there.
would like to introduce you to Orion.
What's Orion?
I feel like you should have
It's a streaming
stuck your
service.
tongue out on that one.
You
Oh,
want-
streaming
Orion is
service.
a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game
Oh my
engine.
goodness, Bethesda's talking
Player
cloud as well. I
experiences
know
no matter
Knox
which
is
game
so
you're
happy.
playing,
Didn't I,
right now.
or
didn't I
whether you're
just tell you
streaming
that
on
earlier? So
Stadia,
they're preparing
on
for the
xCloud,
streaming?
or another
Bang.
streaming
There it is.
platform.
So
does Orion work?
Snake
The
Oil,
exciting game
Todd
engine
Howard.
Snake oil,
services
snake
you've
oil
been hearing so much
Bilskis,
about
snake
have
oil,
largely
your
focused on
your
hardware solutions to
Chichito,
address the
and all of
complex
them.
challenges
They all, that's
of
it. They want
streaming.
streaming, baby.
There's a lot of work.
Snake Oil, Phil. Philskis.
We used
You know, Knox, if only there was a YouTuber out there warning people that this is the end game that they wanted to get to. Like, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago or something like that. And
Yeah, only if there was also somebody that would warn them that a bunch of people will try it and then a bunch of people will fail.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was the
I hope
Don.
so, to be honest. I really hope they do fail with this. I'm not gonna front. I don't like it. It's just
No,
taking
I mean,
away.
many of them.
It won't
It's
take away.
What does that mean for you?
I mean,
It
what
won't take
kind
away.
of? Right?
It means that
Ultimately,
streaming
they'll
games
try
will
to
be
phase out
faster
consoles if
and
they
better
can
with
because they're gonna
Orion.
make the same money
And
anyway.
Orion substantially
You
reduces
know?
Not
the cost of
necessarily.
streaming
No,
for
not necessarily.
players
I mean, just
and
at
for
$9.99 a
publishers.
month for Game
So
Pass
it
is the
won't
price of
matter if your
this
friends and
generation. If you
family
would have
are
paid that
sucking
for
up
this
all
whole
the
generation,
bandwidth,
you pay the price that you
or
paid for
if
an
you live
X
far away from
Yeah.
a data
and
center.
and
With
Xbox Live.
Orion,
So how's
you'll
that
still
cheaper
be
for
able to
them?
stream your game
It's
at
cheaper for
max
them because they're not
settings.
manufacturing a console anymore.
They're still manufacturing hardware. They're putting it in the cloud. They have to put it in the cloud. So I mean,
Blaming the
hardware
cloud, but they
still
don't
has
want
to be made just because you don't have it under your television.
but you don't own it. You know what I mean? Like I don't get mine.
I understand that I don't own it. I don't think it's going away though.
I
There's
hope
no
not.
way. There's no way. Because they need it. They need people to continue to buy hardware for that stuff to get more cost efficient for them to be successful.
With native
That's a
4K
very good point.
resolution
Very good
at
point.
60 frames per second.
But
Let's
yeah, man, they
see.
got to stop with this attempt already. This shit has to hurry up and fail. Give me the option, you know, that as an option is all right, but I don't want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? If xCloud is free and wants to let me stream what I play on my Xbox.
What is that controller they're using? Because that's not an Xbox controller.
Streaming an Orion-enabled Doom
Well, yeah,
Eternal
but-
right now to that
well,
mobile
it's like a
device.
third-party
As you can
joint.
see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity.
Dang.
That's Doom.
That's actually pretty good, though. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yo, they
can
didn't come
actually
out
show
with a
this off
racing
right
game
now.
where she's just pumping the gas though and not holding it down. Pumping the gas.
Well, it's still moving the analog stick and it's not responding. And
Yeah.
so
And then nervously twitching throughout the whole controller, and then the car's not doing anything.
no, I mean, it's just like look back at it. It's not matching all his movements.
Here we go.
Yo, Delirium Blaze he just switched over to Game Pass Ultimate.
Did he?
Yeah.
And we'll see you in hell.
Whoa!
Well, if he games on PC, right? Then I guess why not?
That's value for
I did
him.
it this morning.
Games on
Here
PC,
we
why
go!
not?
Here we
we
go.
go!
Game of the generation.
They showing more Cyberpunk?
Oh, shut up, dude. This is
No,
Bethesda.
Cyberpunk does look
It is
fire,
all
though.
about Doom.
Ooh, this looks good,
Oh.
dude.
Do you see that angel?
This looks off the hook.
This looks good.
That Gatling gun, man. Oh, yeah.
The grappling hook, that's awesome.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, he broke his. Oh, no.
Yeah, baby. Can't wait for this.
All right, who would have thought Doom would have ever made a comeback?
Right?
Dude,
And they made it in a big way too, because this game is hot, and that multiplayer was hot too. It's a shame nobody played it.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah. I played a lot of the multiplayer of that first one.
Yeah,
that
but I'm
was good.
surprised they really never built. It's kind of like The Last of Us, you know. It's a multiplayer that just got slept on.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this game.
Yeah.
I think it'll definitely make a lot more noise now the second time around.
Oh, for sure.
'Cause that looked pretty dope. Yeah, they showed four nice offerings though. I'm not gonna front. From the rest of this
It's been a
activity, and it was whatever, but
It's been a pretty decent show so far, man.
Yeah, not bad.
That was awesome.
Definitely better than last year.
So much.
Oh, for sure.
I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer
Last year
of
was
Doom
a
Eternal.
joke, dude.
Thank you. And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
Hugo, you the man, Hugo. He's the creative director
As you
for the
just
game.
saw,
We're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven.
We're going to heaven, baby!
To the Sentinel
Oh!
and beyond.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Was that an outburst? I think that might have been an outburst.
Bot was really worried about that.
Did he
in his
confirm
life.
that? He didn't say it.
Yeah, they said go into
He
different.
was like, man, I really need to shout this out right now.
The fun comes
Hope
from
somebody up there hears
mastering
me.
the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Guys, I need this game in my life.
Of course, the challenge in
Yeah,
Doom
I'm copping
is
that.
all about
Day
hand
one.
Oh, sure, day one.
but also
I'm definitely
engaging
copping that.
level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw
Hey
at
Knox,
you.
if
even
you cop it,
deep
I
into the
might
campaign.
roll in the
Let's take a
multiplayer
look.
with you, man, because I didn't really get into the multiplayer on the original.
I don't think you would like it, Bot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think you would.
Dang,
What?
dude, they're
Wow.
going all out on this one, man.
Wow.
Did like the Mario Brothers sound when he picked up that up.
Yeah. Ooh, radiation.
Oh, that was dope.
I like the traversal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the traversal's really cool.
That's their big focus for this one. All around movement, as opposed to like, front, back, and strafing.
Yeah.
But there was a little bit of, there was some of that in.
Eat it,
Ooh, I like that whole being able to like,
dude.
grab onto somebody and then
One
like, pull
of the
yourself
lesser
towards 'em.
demons, he
That's
broke
cool.
his arm and then stabbed him in the face with the broken bone from his arm. That was sick.
Aspect of the gameplay has real
Yo,
meaning
Pred's
to
Yeah, that
quiet
was
right
cool.
now. What's going on
Every
with Pred?
enemy is different. Every weapon has
I got
a
my
purpose,
volume up, so I'm
and every
listening. So
decision
I don't
you
want you to hear the
make really
background
counts.
noise.
Ah, got you.
The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control
Yes.
the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. You
Oh,
are
this
lucky
bastard.
enough to be in the room tonight. You'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
What?
Dirt baggery.
Means a close release date.
Dirt baggery.
What's wrong, Knox?
Isn't K Mega at that one?
Not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom
Shoot.
Eternal playable in the
I wanna
Bethesda
play.
booth
I
all
want
week.
to play.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Oh man, they are going deep.
Dude, they're going so deep into this game. I like it.
What did you guys know about going deep in anything?
Brother. I have 4 kids.
Fred. Yeah, just
Shallow
recently
stroking.
4K.
Is your man
I said-
flying that ship, bro? Or is this just a cutscene?
No,
Dude,
it's
that's
loading.
definitely a cutscene.
All right,
Is it a loading screen? Yeah, it's probably a loading screen.
Cool loading screen.
But if you're gonna do a loading screen, I mean that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Make it look badass and cool
That's-
like that.
Yep. Hide them shits well. I want to see a
Badass
damn
and
bar.
cool. That's like everything Doom. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh,
dude.
See, and they get to
man.
play right now. That's not fair, man.
That no. Well,
I know.
I mean, they went there.
Hard to beat at E3, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give them that.
Oh shit.
There you
That's,
go, double
that's what
barrel.
Doom's all about, man. The weapons and just killing everything, you know, just fucking
If it
doing
moves,
badass stuff.
shoot it.
And you got a
Ooh, and I love that. I love that double barrel shotgun from freaking Doom.
That's 60
From Doom
FPS.
2016.
Shit looks buttery smooth.
Is it that? Yeah, it's at the 60, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one was too.
Yeah, the first one was too.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Oh man, he just slammed his head into his shoulders.
You know what? I'm gonna play some Doom again.
Dude,
man.
yeah, this makes you want to play it again, like.
Yeah.
I need to buy the first one.
It's on Game Pass,
Yeah,
man.
you do. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's true.
I've done this thing where I stop buying games until I'm done with like my backlog.
But he said it's on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass,
I say I don't have Game Pass. I don't pay $15 a month like others people do.
it's 10. It's
I
$10
don't.
a month.
I pay like whenever
Well, I know
they do
you
a sale.
don't. I know you don't.
I do whenever
Punch
they have
him.
a sale, like when they do like a
That's what I do. A sale.
like
$1
three months
Where
for
the
a
hell
dollar.
that flame come from?
3 months
Yo,
for
he
$1.
beat him up while he's on fire.
It's like a helmet cam or helmet like shoulder.
This
Like
dude was nice. I was playing. So we sniped him. Oh,
Hey, at least
man.
this guy can actually play the game, unlike
yeah, he's nice.
some people out there, who couldn't play the first one.
Who are you talking about, brother?
That one guy who showed gameplay of the game for some magazine or whatever, and he couldn't play it.
Oh, I was saying. Then you said gameplay, and I really thought you were talking about my gameplay for next podcast.
No.
Because I tore this game up, man.
No, you're way better than that guy.
You know what, Dark? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Oh! 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 He
Dude, I love
lifted
that
up his
chainsaw that
head.
you have, like that's attached to your arm. That chainsaw that you have attached.
Oh, look
That's
at
awesome.
that.
Eat it!
Yo. Wow.
What?
So grotesque.
You know what this game needs?
That
It needs
music
more.
is badass.
It needs more heavy metal, and then what it also needs is more fire.
More
More
fire, more heavy
more
metal.
fire.
Just a little more fire.
Definitely more fire. Dude, I did a music montage with my Doom gameplay to Five Finger Death Punch.
That's kind of cool.
It worked beautifully. Oh. Get him!
Boss battle.
No problem.
Is that the BFG?
Yep, that's the BFG right there. What's up?
What's
What's up? Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, guys. In the chat, what do you think? Was that hotness right there? Is this the game
We're so
that you are
excited
going to pick up
because
from Bethesda?
The gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're
Yo,
going
since
to
I'm gonna
see
have
this
to
week.
book it on out of here right quick, but I'm just gonna say, man, real quick, bro, that game was fire right there, and that is that's a no-brainer, day one purchase for
Hell
me,
yeah.
bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah, brother.
That was
You don't
all I
have to
needed to
wait too
see
much
from
longer.
right there. That's probably the most
Not quite
thing I've
tomorrow.
gotten most excited about during this whole E3, other than 12 minutes.
But Doom Eternal will release on November
I-
22nd.
Oh man.
Yeah, I did like that little adult story, what was going
November
on. You know what I mean?
22nd. Nice.
But okay, cool.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom
Going
fans.
November
An
22nd. I'm going
amazing
in. man.
collector's edition. We're really proud of.
But yeah, man.
Ooh, dude, that
What?
collector's
Yeah.
edition looks sick.
That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that.
Oh,
too.
it's actual size. You can wear the helmet. Look.
That man got
Whoa!
a Doom
Oh, shit.
helmet on.
Bot's gonna start live streaming with that helmet on.
Oh hell yeah!
This guy's
Where you wearing that
already
to?
got it.
That's right.
Already a
Dinner?
He's already got one.
Dinner.
I'm gonna ask Mel.
All
But
right,
he's
well,
been
we've
using
got
that,
one
hasn't he?
more thing
CVS.
we know that you've been
Yeah.
waiting to hear about. Our totally new
I'll
Doom
wear it at the
multi-
vape
Oh
shop.
no! Now they're gonna show multiplayer.
We call it battle mode.
Now they're gonna
We've been
show.
Bot's like,
developing
it's
this
my new vape
in-house
box.
at id, and
Yeah.
it's unlike
You
anything
just see
you've
vape
played
coming
before.
out the sides and on
Yeah.
the bottom and
We've
stuff.
been so
I got my
pumped
vape.
at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends.
It's his new hot
Where
box.
two player-controlled demons
Hot
take
box.
on one fully
Yeah.
loaded Slayer in a
You
fight
know what a
with
hot box is, my man?
This
You
is
know
a
what I'm saying?
perfect fight where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
That's what I'm saying. It's his.
Because we know you'll love the different play
Well, they are
styles of the various
legalizing
demons.
certain
Because each has unique movement,
herbals in
attacks,
Connecticut
and
for
abilities.
recreational use.
They
So.
can even spawn
It's
AR
already
demons to
legal
control the
here, so I can
battlefield
say
and help
that.
you take
Yeah,
down
I
your
know,
Slayer.
and you don't have to hide
It's
your
strategic,
Oh, no,
stash
it's
in your
competitive,
mullet
and it's
anymore.
a ton of
Not what
fun.
I was referring
And we
to
can't
with
wait
hot
to share
box over
more
here in New
details
York.
with you
That's
this year
it's a
at
whole,
QuakeCon.
it's a whole different.
That's right.
Is it a whole
I'll
different
see in
thing?
Connecticut when
Before we go, we do want
Connecticut when we hotbox the car, like when you open it, yeah, that.
I do it a shorty
amazing team at Iden,
and
Dallas, and Frankfurt,
birds
Germany,
of a feather
we want to
flock
thank you
together
all
type.
so much.
Whoa, brother!
Okay.
Oh,
That's why I was like, is he thinking I'm saying something else than what I'm thinking I'm saying?
oh. A new multiplayer experience.
Did that thing just say Mortal Kombat style fight?
It looked like it. Yeah.
Let's see, there's the multiplayer right here. Oh, got him. Oh, got him.
Oh dang, you get to play as the monster, or you can play as the fucking Doom guy.
Oh.
Round 2. Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
I'm digging that. If they can
That
pull
is
it
cool.
off, man, that'll be fun. You know, in terms of like balance and stuff like that, man. Because you have a bunch of people who are demons. They're gonna find ways to like group together and shit like that. That's gonna make it like kind of horrible.
Right.
Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
I fucking Elder Scrolls.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you.
Uh-oh. Hello?
2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
Yeah.
We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Behthesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth.
Damn,
In the
November
meantime,
feels like
thanks
so
for
long
playing,
away right
thanks
now.
for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda
Yeah,
community.
but in between that, we got several games that are coming, so it's like,
Dude, September.
we can kind of hold up.
September, I'm going to the moon, brother.
Well, you also got Gears, you know, that
We're
month.
in the business of creating heroes.
Yeah,
But the true hero
Wolfenstein,
is you.
Youngblood. July.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary
Ghost
things.
Recon,
that
Ghost
we
yeah.
Recon.
imagine.
That is true. Yeah, we have Ghost Recon. I don't know
We
about that
get
though.
to build these worlds and these communities,
We'll
and
play your
you all
space
come in
shooter,
and you
shut up.
play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You know what, Predator? He
You help
will.
us be
Okay?
able to
He
reach
will.
our worlds.
And he
I
will
like
enjoy
the
it.
tactical freaking type of gameplay, but
Meaning to everything we
Ghost
do.
Recon Wildlands was
We are
boring as
glad
fuck,
you're here.
dude.
We're so glad
So,
you're
fellas,
Two
I am gonna have
heroes.
to book it because I gotta go help
To the
my mom
heroes.
right quick.
Shit, I don't have
So
the drink.
I gotta.
All right, brother.
All right, Knox. Take it
It
easy,
was
brother.
awesome, man. Yeah,
Thank you for
man.
joining, man.
You already, kid, of course. Kid.
We on that
No.
we on that Doom day one, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, all right, fellas. All right, everybody out there. Peace. Don't forget to like it on that good shit.
Peace.
Word up. Later.
See, this show, it felt like Bethesda is taking E3 seriously.
Well, it felt like their first show when they first came out and did their first one. That's what it felt like.
And there we go. All right, people, and that is Bethesda's E3 conference for 2019. I gotta say, huge shout out to Bethesda. Like I said, it just felt like they were taking the conference seriously, which it felt really good. I'm glad that we did a live show, a live reaction to what Bethesda had to offer. Now, there was mobile games. They did talk cloud, but there was definitely some things that interested me. I want to hear what the panel has to say though. And Predator was really quiet, so I think I'm gonna roll to Pred first. Pred, what are your thoughts here, man? Bethesda E3 conference. Did you like what you saw? Was it a good show? What's the deal, man?
I didn't mind their conference. I thought it was really good. Better than what I've seen so far, from what we've seen from the other people. But it seemed like they went really in depth with the games they showed to kind of fill up space. If that makes any sense, with these shows, it's not what I see, it's what I don't see. And I didn't get my new Elder Scrolls. I didn't get we didn't get any Starfield stuff, and I was looking forward to those. But we did get some new games from them, so I'm really not that disappointed. So I thought the showing overall, I give it a B plus maybe. If I had to get a grade on it, but I did like what they showed. I'm not into the Elder Scrolls Online. That new game they showed from those guys,
Arcane, right?
yeah, from the Arcane guys, look really good.
Yeah.
I like that. They did some Rage DLC, a lot of mobile stuff, and stuff that I'm not really interested in. But what the things I was interested in, I was really really interested in. Things that I didn't care about, I just kind of cast off. So there was no in the middle for me. It was like if it was new and hot, it was good. If it was old and I've seen it already, I kind of cast off to the side. But overall, I really did like their showing. I really wish they would give me some Skyrim or Elder Scrolls or something like that. Keep saying Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls, I really wanted more than just the online. I wanted the new one.
I got you, brother. I think one of the things I can see between the two conferences that we watched so far was the fact that I feel like when it came to the heavy hitters that they were showing, they showed gameplay of it. There weren't trailers like where if I have to compare the conferences now, when it came to like Gears, I liked what they showed in Gears at Xbox, but I wanted to see gameplay, not like a CGI. You know what I'm saying?
And that one new game, that little ninja game they had, was kind of all CGI too, but it was their first showing of that game. So, and I'm defending your statement here. Like, Gear should have showed us some gameplay because we've seen that before. This game they came out with today from Bethesda, we'd never seen it before. So I was kind of okay with the CGI trailer, but I wish that they would have shown some gameplay of Gears earlier today. But that was earlier today, so I'm gonna drag Microsoft's conference into the Bethesda's conference.
Oh, okay. All right, we're not doing that. All right, no problem.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to discuss your conference. I'll stick with Bethesda stuff.
All right. Don, what did you think, man? I like you say Bethesda's like hit or miss to you. Is that exactly what this conference was? Like a couple hits, couple misses. But how do you think it went? Did you like the tempo? Like what's going on, man?
Yeah, I think the tempo was fast enough, so things I wasn't interested in, they're able to keep on moving, and then the things that I was interested, they gave me something that sink my teeth into, right? So they hit the right balance of pacing. I think I really are into the Wolfenstein, the Doom, and then I'm curious about that new what is that
Ghostwire.
Ghostwire.
Ghostwire, yeah, exactly.
Ghostwire.
That one is really intriguing to me. But next time they show it, I need some gameplay.
Yes.
Right? Like there's an order to things. I will handle one CG hype trailer or in-engine trailer. Next time I see is gameplay, and then maybe if there has multiplayer, go into that just prior to launch, and maybe some additional gameplay prior to launch. That's what I like. So I hope it I hope we see more of it next year. But probably not going to see anything until next year anyway. So
Yeah. When it comes to Doom, because you said you're interested in Doom, I thought the campaign part looked amazing. What did you think about the multiplayer? Do you think that's something that if they can balance it out right, will work? Do you think there could be some hindrances there? Like,
I think it's just the old gameplay was just really, really shallow, to be totally honest with you when it comes to multiplayer. Here's the
Okay.
problem. Multiplayer is a crowded space, right? There's a lot of people that do a really good job in that space. And you only have so much time. So are you going to spend your time on a multiplayer that it comes with the game, or are you going to spend your time with multiplayer that you find more entertaining? And I just don't think they're going to be able to catch up. I know some people liked it, but I don't know very many people who like the multiplayer in Doom, and it's not the selling point, to be honest with you.
yo, J Slayer J in the chat said multiplayer looked bad. See, I feel if they can find ways to balance it out, because I feel like if you get a bunch of people who are the demons, they're gonna find ways to kind of like group together, not make it fun for the Doom Slayer at all when it comes to going in there on a multiplayer. If they can find a way to kind of like minimize that whole thing, I think it'll be fun. Um, but all in all, I have the Doom that came out before Eternal, and to be honest with you, I hardly ever even looked into the multiplayer. I just kept playing the story over and over and over again. It just felt that good, man. The Doom when they brought it out, I think it was 2016. That Doom right there, absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for the campaign for Doom Eternal. Um, looks really good. Looks really good. All right. Well, Dark, what do you think, brother? After catching this whole show, are you completely enthralled in all like the mobile games? Was that the highlight? What's going on, man?
I'm no longer depressed. Let's just say that.
The E3 hype is back, baby.
The E3 hype is back.
Second
I
wind.
would, that's the thing with EA. They didn't really show much. They showed off, Fallen Order. That was fine. Xbox, they completely disappointed me. They didn't show me anything that I wanted to, really see, except for maybe a few games, like one or two, maybe three, games. I was like, oh, okay. But this show actually showed me like what Doom. It showed Wolfenstein. It showed Ghostwire. It showed what's that other one? The Death Loop.
Deathloop,
Um,
yeah, Deathloop as well, brother. Good call now.
and then it kind of showed uh what else did it show? It showed there was another one there that I was like, oh, okay, that looks pretty cool. I think it was one of the mobile games that looked like cartoony or whatever. That kind of looked kind of cool. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? That's kind of cool. It's not something I would play, but it's kind of cool.
Was it the
Um,
Commander Keen or something like that? Is
I
that
think so. I think it was that one. Yeah, it was that one. Um, and then I think they just showed they showed us some games that we haven't heard about, and of course, yes, next year I'm expecting to see gameplay from the Ghostwire and Deathloop. That Deathloop, man, that reminds
I
me
can
of
tell that really got you, man.
that one. Was like, I was like, dude, I love that because
Made him moist.
I like that. I like that grindhouse type of style of movies. So this kind of gave me that feeling for a video game, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm totally in on that." Because they had that whole '70s like feeling, at the beginning with the like, showing the who's making it and things like that, and then they jump into the trailer, and it's like, you know, they're going through this like time loop thing, and it's just like it was so cool. That was awesome. But of course, I want to see gameplay. So next year, or QuakeCon or whatever, let's see some gameplay or something.
Yeah.
Doom though, I mean, you heard me throughout Doom. I was just like, oh man, like I can't wait for Doom. Doom's gonna be awesome. Doom Eternal is gonna be sick. Um, just the abilities in the new Doom that you're gonna be able to do, that you know it's really you notice like from sequel to from the first game to the sequel, they kind of don't really put in too much emphasis on creating new ways of playing the game. This one did that. Like when I was watching this trailer, I was like, oh shit! Like they put in the chainsaw that's attached to your arm. They put in uh this grappling hook. They put in ways of killing enemies, like the whole breaking of his arm and then stabbing him in the eye like that. When
That
we saw
was
that was
crazy, dude. You
dude,
heard me
that was
on that, man.
nuts, man. That was crazy, dude. And then the weapons looked great. Everything just looked
And smooth too, man.
awesome,
That 60 FPS,
smooth,
like
dude.
the movement was absolutely incredible.
So smooth. And then we're gonna be able to see different dimensions like heaven and hell. And
We're
we're gonna
going to
go,
heaven, baby.
dude. Yeah, we're going all over the place in this one, and it looks like they're pulling out all the stops for this Doom, and that's awesome. I'm so glad that they're continuing to branch off onto that franchise and make it awesome. And then the Wolfenstein Youngblood. I mean, I don't remember seeing much gameplay last year or at all, really. I don't think I've seen any gameplay, but that looks awesome. Of course, we knew that it was coming, but just to see gameplay of it was awesome to see. And I was like, I wasn't expecting it to not be Wolfenstein, but with that whole co-op aspect, that's going to be really cool for a lot of people who enjoy playing with a friend or with their significant other, to go in and just kill kill some Nazis. That's awesome. It was just all around, I would have to say a B. A B grade was good enough. I think they did a good job, and it reminded me a lot of what they did with the first year. They really pulled all the stops, and then the next year after that, it was just kind of like, that wasn't good at all. And then the following year was like, oh, that's even worse than what the following year was. And then this year they just were just like, you know what, let's go back to formula. Let's go back to how we did it the first time, and I think they nailed it.
You know what's funny? Like, coming down to it again, the big hitters. Like, I'm hyped for Gears, guys. I want to let you guys know that I am hyped for Gears. But the way Bethesda cemented with me Doom is with going in on the gameplay, showing the campaign gameplay, and really going in that direction. Whereas the Coalition didn't do that. They decided that they were going to focus on a multiplayer mode, which is cool. But then when they showed it, it was like a CGI trailer of it, and I wanted to see gameplay. So Bethesda, they sealed the deal with me with this, with showing extensive gameplay of the game. Um, But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you see like the tempo difference between that, and do you guys agree with me that the gameplay is kind of like what sealed the deal when it came to like the main hitters between the conferences?
Oh yeah, they showed a lot more gameplay, I think, for this conference than they did for Microsoft's entire conference. Like, it was crazy. I was just like, dang man, they're actually showing us, most of it was Doom Eternal, but I mean, just seeing more of that game and more of it was just like, it was awesome.
They could have done. They could have did the same thing with Gears, and people would have been like climbing out of their seats for the game.
Oh yeah, it would have been. It probably would have been the best part of that entire conference, but they didn't do that.
All right,
Which
Crispy.
scares me because it's almost like what? How many months out? Like a couple months?
Yo, Crispy said that Rod Ferguson said that they were going to keep the campaign under wraps because of shock factor. Now, the thing is, you mean to tell me you couldn't find one mission in that game where they could have went in, showing the gameplay mechanics, showing the aesthetics, the graphics, stuff like that, and not really revealing too much in terms of like quote unquote shock factor? I don't
Or
agree with
just
that.
show us multiplayer or something like that. Just show us something.
Yeah, even the
gameplay.
game mode that they were talking about, like that trailer was cool, but then go into the gameplay afterwards and show
Yeah.
people what they're gonna do in it.
It's
And not
weird when Phil says, "We heard you clearly. This show is about games, but they don't show the gameplay.
Yeah. I mean,
There's still a disconnect there, unfortunately.
yeah, I know, man, and it is definitely unfortunate. And you guys know, I was excited for E3, coming down with what Xbox, had to offer and all that good stuff. But I did state before this weekend hit, I tried to tell people I was on shows and stuff like that, saying that next year will be the year that I go to E3 because next year is the year to go to E3. Sony will be back, right? Xbox
Will
is
they
gonna
though?
have, no, they even said they're coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so they're coming back. Not only that, but with the hardware releasing that year, being able to play games on that new hardware, seeing a better conference that goes into more gameplay for the launch lineup for that hardware, it's gonna be insane. A lot of people were expecting, because Sony wasn't going to be at E3, people were expecting Xbox to go absolutely insane, and they didn't do that. They didn't do it. I don't know. Wrapping up tonight, I'm gonna go back to Pred. Pred seems a little quiet right now, so I whenever that happens, I try to go back to him on this. Just wrapping up tonight. We saw 2 conferences. We saw a bunch of new games, stuff like that. How would you wrap up like this Sunday night in your words, man? And then we'll go down the panel with this, and then I will let you guys go for the night, basically.
I'll say that I think Microsoft was a little bit underwhelming, which kind of brought down the hype because they started off first, so like
Yeah.
your hype level is up high because you have all the expectations and and we always say turn it down a bit, and we say that all the time, and I think a lot of people kind of did that this time, but because Sony didn't show up, it it kind of changed our approach to it. We thought that this would be the E3 that Microsoft came out gunslinging, and I don't think they did that. Like all the rumors, and we do this every year. We did it last year. All the rumors.
We fell for it again, brother.
Yeah, and we fell for it again, like Fable, Mech Assault,
Dude, why can't they show just a quick trailer for Fable to let people know it's indeed dude, Playground
That it's
Games
coming at least,
Playground
exactly.
Games,
That's my whole point.
they
Like,
came
if
out
it's
with a
coming,
tweet talking about their open world RPG. What was it, yesterday? They tweeted out about their open world RPG, and they had a picture of their studio and stuff like that.
where
yesterday.
was it? Where was it? Because I'm looking here. I don't see that on here. I don't see no.
It was it was like a white, like big.
It wasn't that black and white game, was it?
No. They tweeted this out. Playground Games
No,
tweeted
I'm
it
not
out
talking about
yesterday.
the tweet. I'm talking about the game. Like you're saying that, but like, where was it at E3?
Exactly. Like, where the hell was it? Yeah.
Like, and they lead us up to E3 and they get us all hyped up for this shit, and then when E3 happens, we don't see it. Like my game of E3 right now, it's Ori.
Yeah.
That's the game I'm looking forward to playing right now.
Dude, there was some added detail in Ori 2 that I didn't think, like that two-legged monster that was coming up from the background. Like, when I saw the amount of detail that was on that creature, I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, wow, they stepped up
looking at the
even more.
list of notes that I took earlier today, and with the exception of Gears, none of these games show Xbox One X power. None of them. On the Microsoft side, I'm not talking about the multiplayer, like the CD Projekt Red game and stuff like that, but like the games that Microsoft showed, they're gonna be exclusive to the Microsoft ecosystem. I'll put it that way. I don't see anything on here except for Gears showing me like, oh, here was the power that we have behind this console, and that's what I think a lot of us were expecting. Like, we wanted to see that power. Blair Witch, I would say, looked really good.
That looked freaking cool. People thought it was Alan Wake. I think.
Yeah, I thought it was Alan Wake when I first saw it. Blair Witch looked really good. Ori looked really good, but in the 12 minutes game looked interesting, but it didn't look like graphically like a powerhouse. But every game doesn't have to be a graphical powerhouse. But I still wanted a game like on the specs of like a a Gears. No, I'm sorry, not Gears, but a God of War or a Red Dead Redemption where the graphics just blew my mind. I did not get that from anything I saw. It just threw me away. I mean, they had some good stuff, but like, they had some stuff that kind of prepped me for the future. But none of those games have release dates for this year, with the exception of Gears. That I think like I need to buy the system. You know what I'm saying? Like the $180 controller is a slap in the face.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, by the
People
way,
have
I think Snaps ordered 2 of those, one for me and one for her. So we will be back into the Elite controller lifestyle.
Yes, I did order 2 of those.
Oh my goodness, she's here.
Not going there. I'm not buying. I'm not buying.
You are a creeper.
I've been listening to you guys the whole time.
Nice. Did you check out the conference at all?
No, I'm doing posh stuff.
So
it's early stuff. Don't say ill.
So anyway, well, you're talking to a bunch of guys right now. We're gonna be like, okay.
I've got man soap for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Xbox soap.
Yeah.
No, hold on. What's the man soap called again? It's a funny name.
Starts with a V.
Oh no, it's not the hunk chunk or something like that.
Oh, are you talking about my soap? Yeah, hunk chunk.
Yeah, but and why are we talking about pot? You did this on
I don't know.
purpose.
We were talking about games, and then all of a sudden we were talking about soap.
Yeah. That's how we roll here.
That's the nature of this podcast. We just go off rails. It's fine.
But I gotta say, I am hyped for that controller. They said they have reworked it from the inside out, so hopefully they don't have those little plastic tabs on the bumpers that snapped off on the original. It looks like they fixed the rubber grip kind of like situation. I'm excited for the controllers. I will say that.
Nope, not doing it.
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, all right. Kind of like famous last words. Wrapping up tonight. With Xbox, with Bethesda. Let's go to the Don. Don, what do you think as a whole, as a gamer, with the shows you saw tonight, man? What are you bringing out of this?
2019 is a disappointing year overall.
Gears, I think Gears is going to be great, though, man.
Well, I think Gears is going to be great. I think Gears is the only thing from Microsoft's camp that I'm really excited about, to be honest with you. I'm kind of checked out with Halo. I keep watching the trailer.
You know that hurts me, brother, right? You know, because like that's the first
me too.
That's the first game we ever played together was Halo 5, bro.
They got to win me back on that one. Like all these people that complained about Halo 5, and look, it wasn't a perfect game. Everything I look at
that
this,
multiplayer was fire, though.
Everything I look at this game, I'm like, yeah, they improved the engine. That's great. That's something that needed to be done. But man, he's speed walking out of that ship at the end. He moves like an old man, and it looks dated. Like it does not look good. The art style is just killing it for me.
All right,
really
Don.
is.
Here's the deal. This is what I'm thinking because of the quote unquote RPG aspects and being able to kind of like upgrade your suit and everything like that. I feel that what you saw on Master Chief was kind of like the beginning of it, and you change it as you go.
You're just trying to get me to hold on to hope.
I'm trying. I'm trying, brother. Is it working?
No,
damn it.
Until I see them do something, I'll try to keep an open mind, but I'm just not sold on it. And then I was really excited for new Forza DLC. I really was, because I bought the high-end edition and I wanted to play more. And I'm going to play the Lego stuff, but I'm not excited for it.
No, don't do it.
Well, I've already paid for it, so I'm going to play it. But yeah, that's not a...
You should demand a partial refund for your Ultimate collection.
That's not how that works, unfortunately.
Listen, this DLC is horrible. You should have warned me before time. Give me my money back.
Yeah. Anyways, I know that's not going to happen, but I'm excited for Gears. And they're exploring a story that I really want them to explore. Maybe I'll try out Ori, since there's not much else going on the Xbox side of things, and I've been meaning to play that, and that's really about it. To be honest with you. So
and shout out to Damian Percival said like, dude, no need to find excuses, just go to the PlayStation brand. But to be really honest with you, Damian, I had a PS4 and I was disappointed with it, man. Like when it
I
came
don't
to,
think he was talking to you.
well, no, because
I already
Butcher
own a
Van said
PlayStation.
excuses, bot. He was telling
Oh, was
excuses
he
for me.
referring to you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Uh,
And here's the deal. When it came
well,
to Uncharted, like Uncharted 4, I loved the puzzle aspect to that game, but when it came to the gunplay, it was absolute trash. The gunplay, like it was so clunky, so
Did you have
swingy.
aim assist on?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it
I
was
was gonna say
horrible.
if you take that off,
It was
then
absolutely
a little
horrible.
bit better, but
No, and guess what? Even like there's a couple like true PlayStation fans, not fanboys, but they prefer the PlayStation platform that
yeah.
I talked to about this stuff, and they even said, you know what, you are right. It is subpar when it comes to the gunplay. Everything
It's not.
else,
It's not the strong point of the game, right?
no.
Like that's the harsh reality of it. And then here's the thing: is like I play the PlayStation side of things, but I don't like everything they release either. Like that's just the harsh reality. So it's just a handful of games I'm interested in this year. That's just what it boils down to.
All right, I got you. And Damien, with your whole they showed games and I'm a gamer, there is a ton of games on mobile. Do you play mobile games? I'm just saying because there's a lot of games there, and since they have games on mobile, you're probably playing mobile games as well,
well,
right?
there was also a lot of games that were mobile-esque as well, that look like mobile games that weren't mobile games.
Well, Dark, I'm actually glad you chimed in because this is your turn to kind of, give your wrap up of today. Xbox's E3, we got Bethesda's E3. I know Doom was absolutely killer. I am so glad so many people are hyped for that game. Me, Dark, Knox. I know Don's got interest in it. Pred didn't really. I didn't hear too much from Pred on that. So, but dude, give us your wrap up, man. What are you taking away from tonight, 2019 E3 and the conferences for Sunday, man?
I'm gonna start off with EA, and then I'll go to Bethesda. EA didn't really show much. Just Jedi Fallen Order. That looked awesome.
I didn't
That
even watch EA
14.
stuff, man. I didn't.
I only watched the Jedi Fallen Order thing, and I was all like, okay. The rest of it was like sports and things like that. They didn't really
Sports.
show much. Um, Xbox, very disappointed. I don't know what they were thinking there at all. They didn't show us anything that I was interested in, except for there was only a few games. There was Cyberpunk 2077, but we already knew what that was. Gears and Elden Ring. That was about it for me. The rest of the stuff I was just like, oh man, I don't care. Like Fantasy Star Online, that was not even in my wheelhouse at all. That was not something I was thinking about.
Fantasy Star Online 2, that was such a surprise to me.
It
That
was a surprise. It was a surprise. I mean, they did have some. They did have some surprises where it was just it's like, oh, okay, all right. That I mean, they did have some things, but it was just like I wanted to see more. But we know that a lot of that stuff is coming to other platforms. We know a lot of that stuff is coming to PlayStation or.
But hold on, hold
I'm
on, hold on.
specifically talking about
With
the
you saying that,
exclusives.
but with you saying that, I don't understand this though. I really can't wrap my head around this. I know people want to see exclusive games and stuff like that, but do we really take down like the showing of a game because it's multi-plat? Like to me, I
No,
don't get that.
no.
Well, everybody says like, oh yeah,
I'm not getting at
Cyberpunk,
that.
but
But
it's
that was the thing.
multi-plat.
But that's the thing. They were showing us all those games, right? As they were showing us all those games. In between a lot of that filler was mobile esque, indie esque type of games that I was just like, I don't care about these games. Like I'm like Pred. I wanted to see something that was on the level graphics wise of Red Dead Redemption or God of War. I wanted to see something
Gears
to that level at least. I mean,
It's no big deal if they have some of the other stuff, right? Like that's the
right,
thing.
right,
Gamers for
right,
everybody, and they're showing a lot of games for
right.
other audiences. It's. I think a lot of people are things that people fell in love with that've been gaming for a long time feel like
Right.
it's a little light on that, and it is. I mean, you just call it what it is. I mean, it is light on what they're offering in that space.
Right. For me, a lot of it's just light stuff that it just disappointed me so much that I was just like, I kept on watching it, but I was just like, okay, like, I mean, the cool thing about that, I think the coolest thing about that whole entire show is that Keanu Reeves came out and talked about Cyberpunk 2077. I mean,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
everybody
And then he's going to be in the
fangirled
game.
there.
That was awesome. I mean, I love the John Wick movies. Those movies are freaking awesome. So I mean, if
Yeah,
he's a
I gotta
badass in the
introduce
game,
Snaps to those. She has to at least see the first one. First one
did
is
you
still
see
the
the third
best.
one yet?
Yes, I saw the third one.
The
Oh
third
my
one's
goodness,
awesome, dude.
dude, you put those are those three movies. You just play them back to back to back, and it's a
Oh yeah,
huge movie.
just awesome. I just think that Microsoft Xbox could have just came out and they made it seem like they were really gonna wow us this year, and that's why I think I was so disappointed, man. Is because they really, I don't know. A lot of people say, snake oil fill, all this other stupid crap that
I
people
think
say
Knox is the
about
one who actually
them.
really came up with that. By the way, he
Right,
invented
but I
snake
mean,
oil fill.
other people, you use it, and
They definitely
once you
adopted
start
it, man. It's
something that,
spreading.
yeah, they adopt it, and then they spread it, and then stuff like that. So, I was thinking to myself, like, hopefully they show something for me that I'm like, holy shit, I can't wait. That's awesome. Even if it was like one game that was just like, oh, damn. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I'm excited.
Battletoads, baby.
It would have given me something more, to be excited for, but Battletoads was not doing it, dude. It was
Yeah,
not
it wasn't
cutting it.
it.
That was
A lot of
not
their
it.
games look outdated.
I thought
Kiddie.
Battletoads looked great. I
They
thought it looked
really
like a
do.
cartoon that
It,
you
looked, it
They
looked
wrote.
better. It looked
like I
better
said,
than what it did last year, but
Yeah, the 8 version of it.
but
like,
it looks like Castle Crashers, right? Like that's
right. It looks
which
like
is
a mobile game.
which is I don't want to say mobile game, but that's fine. It's just a beam up, Castle Crasher version of
they give a
that
release
game.
date of that.
No,
I think
the
it's next year.
Battletoads. No,
Yeah, I didn't write it down.
I didn't see a
didn't remember
release
seeing it.
date, man.
I could have swore
Unfortunately,
it said 2020. I think it said 2020 at the end, but it didn't.
Ah,
They didn't give like an actual
that game
release
would be
date.
perfect to drop this
But
year,
as you
though.
notice, like every game that they showed off, pretty much everything was coming out next year, except for I think Gears. That was about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down too.
That it
They
was
didn't
just
give a date for
like
Blair Witch. They gave
no.
Ori 2020. Minecraft was 2020. No,
And don't get me wrong,
spring of 2020.
Ori looked awesome. Ori looked great, but I mean,
Ori
Ori was
looked
people
insane.
saying
February
that
11th. Ori's February 11th.
game,
Outer Wilds was October 25th this year.
that game didn't look anything good to me. Like
It looked better than when they first showed it. I will say, like
Outer
graphically, it looked
Worlds,
better. Yeah.
Outer Worlds looked like a Bethesda Fallout 4 game. Like it looked like
a
Fallout.
shittier version.
Yeah, it just looked like a shittier version of that. And I was just like, oh god.
Are you
come
trying to say it
on.
looks shittier than the
'Cause
way Fallout looks? Really?
Yeah, it does. It does, dude. And that's the thing. Like when they announced it last year, it looked awesome. It was like, oh shit, this looks cool. And then they come back and they're like, oh yeah, it doesn't look as good. It's just like,
See, I thought
what?
it looked better. But yo, shout out to
it didn't. It didn't look better.
Shout out to Crispy Bomb in the chat. He's like, I love how you all have gears coming out of your mouth. I am ecstatic. And see, here's the thing, Crispy. We're talking about gears, but
It's
we're
only
not
been releasing this year.
But we're not saying Gears multiplayer, Crispy. I'm sorry to tell you
Right.
that, man. We're talking like campaign, brother.
We're talking about
That's how
campaign.
Gears Pop or
That's probably what Gears 5. That's probably what most of us are going to be playing this year is the campaign. And that's probably about it, unless they show us some really cool multiplayer.
I do
modes
like
that
the
we're gonna be
idea
able
of
to play.
the whole escape thing. I like that kind of like
It's a cool idea, but we just haven't seen it in action. I mean, I think they showed it on. Did they show it on Mixer? I think they
Yeah,
did.
why
didn't
would they show it on another channel when their conference was today?
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
they They showed it on the Gears channel, so it's still Xbox, but it's it's not under Xbox, but it's
They're
still
too
under
busy
Xbox.
showing us Spirit Fairy and freaking Age of Empire, Wasteland.
Hold on, wait to the
Yeah,
woods,
they-
baby. Got to get
they-
that deer simulator going.
The one thing that I am proud of them about is that they didn't really say, "Oh, PC, 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 PC." You know, they really tried to not go that direction, which
Yeah, they
was
didn't
good.
drill it. I mean, it's made it known.
They didn't drill it.
Yeah, they also clarified, like, hey, we want it for everything. We're not just doing this one thing or other. Because a lot of times, like, I think passionate gamers are like, they want to do this or they want to do that, or this is dead, or because you remember that, like, people said, oh, they want to move everyone to PC and everyone off consoles.
Right.
And it was
There,
not
it just
true.
wasn't as upfront as you would think. 'Cause
I
every
have a
time they
feeling
announce a trailer,
Supersonic is going to say something completely different tomorrow on CCC.
yeah,
By the way.
every time they announce a game, like you would look at the bottom and it'd be like Xbox.
It would just say it on the bottom. They shouldn't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, they
It's
didn't
just
make a big deal out of it. It was there. You
Right,
didn't make
they
a big
didn't,
deal.
and that was awesome that they didn't make a big deal out of it. That was great.
Just make it clear
Yo,
what's going
hold
on. And then
hold on. Damien in the chat. I just want to say this real quick. Damien in the chat. When me and O Snaps were talking about Xbox's conference, like once we signed off from our live reaction, the one thing that O Snap said was like, "Hey, it's better than PlayStation's conference this year." Like right off the that's exactly
Well,
what she said.
I mean, you can say that because they didn't have one. So I mean, yeah, that's technically true. But
It is. Well, no, it's technically true. There's no but to that. It is
but
technically
the thing
true.
is that
There's no but.
It wasn't a good show though. But moving on to Bethesda, I think Bethesda killed it. Unless Ubisoft tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, right? I think it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
Ubisoft Square's tomorrow. Ubisoft tomorrow. AMD is doing something tomorrow as well, where
I don't care about that.
Well,
Isn't
but we
Nintendo
might get
tomorrow night?
we
You
might get
might
more details on Scarlet tomorrow at AMD.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll watch it then.
A lot. Well, it's also PlayStation. A lot of cats out of the bag now, right? So,
Right, yeah.
so what happens is you'll notice this pattern with AMD is Sony will say something, and then Lisa Sue will reinforce what they said. You see the same thing with what?
Yeah, but with more kind of like detail than what Sony said.
They like let a little bit more slip out, right? Like you saw this thing right when Phil kind of gave his speech, and you look at Lucy Sue's like company like blog thing that she did. It literally is like word for word what Phil said.
Well, the funny thing is
they're all on
that
the same page, which is interesting.
the funny thing is that they even mentioned Navi, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's not coming to Xbox. That's only going to be on PlayStation."
Yep. Yeah, I know, man. I
They
fought that
announced
fight.
It's coming to Xbox.
I fought that fight in social media for a while there. People were like, no,
I mean, we
Navi's
all kind of knew it was coming to Xbox anyway. So
it makes no sense for AMD to take their GPU architecture and to only use it for one console and PC.
Yeah,
makes no sense.
Exactly. But to go into Bethesda, I think Bethesda killed it, man. I mean, the all those games, even like their mobile games, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's keep moving, and they didn't really stay on them for too long. I think the only one they kind of stayed on for a little bit too long was Commander Keen. I think they could have kind of cut that a little bit shorter, but overall, I think they did a good job at Bethesda. Unless Ubisoft blows me away tomorrow or something like that, I think Bethesda is going to take it this year for being the best conference.
Well, we got to see what Square has to offer as well.
That is true, Square, yeah, but you know what? That's the thing with Square; they don't really show much ever. Like last year they didn't show much. The year before they didn't show much, so it might not be. It might be the same case this year, and who knows? But Ubisoft is probably going to really show some stuff tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. Nintendo, I don't even know what they're gonna show. I mean,
they don't even have to
really matter.
They don't have to really show anything, and people will be like, "I'm just getting whatever games come out."
I'm sorry, but like most of their games this gen have been just like I have no interest in. Like a lot of them are just like
Mario
Fire
is
Emblem.
cool.
Fire Emblem, I'm cool with. Mario, I'm cool with. Zelda, that was awesome. That was about it. I mean, I'm kind of excited for Astral Chain, but I haven't seen much, from that. So who knows?
When it comes to Breath of the Wild, I gotta say, and this is my own honest opinion. I'm not holding it against, holding other people who feel differently, but I feel like the art style wasn't there for me when it comes to Breath of the Wild.
It felt a little cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I know a lot of people love the game. But all in all, guys, it is Sunday E3. We have checked out a couple conferences. Again, huge shout out to everybody who came in and checked out both conferences live. Everybody who is in the chat right now, thank you guys so much for all your support. You know what you guys can do for us, right? You just hit that thumbs up button. Let people know that you really like the show. Share it out. It's been an awesome day. I gotta say, there's things I liked. There was things I didn't like. When it comes down to the conferences, I gotta
I'm gonna
say,
go as far as to say awesome, dude.
I gotta say, this is probably one of the more disappointing
I
E3s.
think the last 2 hours were probably awesome. But
Can you stop cutting me off, sir? Can you stop? I'm pointing.
You always do it to me, damn it!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are
But
we still live?
yeah, we're still live. But I will say this is one of the more disappointing Xbox E3 conferences that I have bared witness to, that I have checked out. I was definitely looking for a lot more, and we didn't get that. But damn, that Doom on Bethesda's conference, I am so hyped for that. Guys, thank you again for hanging out with us. We will end this with the usual end of the show type stuff. So Predator, is there anything you wanna drop real quick, like your Twitter, anything like that, man? Let people know.
Predator Space HOS, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Or I don't know if we're doing anything else this week or not, but
I
I'll
don't know.
be
I
here.
got to
I'm
work
available.
tomorrow night, man. I got to look at the schedule, see what's going on. So
Okay. Well,
all right.
I'll see y'all Saturday. Vote for Pride.
All right, brother. And Dark, same deal, man. Anything you want to drop to the crowd out there?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter, Xbox, and PlayStation at Darkonomus. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Well, see, so he kind of changed it up because after the Xbox conference, he says you're not going to find him on Xbox anymore.
Why would I get rid of my Xbox? I've spent so much money into that freaking console. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Like, that's just so stupid to do that.
Man, we're gonna call him Drama Dark from now on. It's good. It's gonna be his name.
I'm gonna keep it for my 4K Blu-rays, and that's it. It's fine.
Oh, Supersonic in the chat. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see what he just said?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, next podcast has gameplay. Xbox at E3 doesn't. Damn, brother. Damn, that's a burn. Oh my goodness. Yo, Don, anything you want to drop to the crowd out there? Let them know. Anything, brother?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming in the next half hour or so. Come check me out. Halo 5 for life is my new hashtag. And all that good stuff. Just follow me on Twitter.
I might just agree with you on that
one. Might not or agree.
I might agree with you on that one.
Yeah, Halo 5 for life, man.
And our resident creeper, oh snaps, are you still here? Are you still here?
She's at work.
I think she's in the chat, but
I'm here.
Okay. Our resident creeper over here. Is there anything you want to drop? Nothing posh though. We can't do posh.
We don't want to talk about those Xbox soaps that they're giving out.
Bath salts.
For all the
funk
at the
some
conference.
of them people need that shit. Some of them people need that shit. Okay.
I hear that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry I didn't join you guys, but I've been cooking dinner, feeding children, making them shower, and posh stuff. But yeah, it sounded like it was an interesting show. I heard it was better than Xbox's, so I guess it's debatable, but it sounds to me like it was better just by listening to you guys.
You heard me screaming for Doom, right?
I sure did. So that was fun.
It looks so good. And I know you are a big Doom fan. You love to watch me play. You love to watch me play it. You know you do.
Not at all. But yeah, whoever enjoys that game or that type of game, good for you. Anyways, I enjoyed the show tonight.
Nice. And guys, on that note, we have been doing this for a few hours now. I think it is time to wrap it up. Again, thank you to the community. Shout out to Lady Foxfire, Delirium Blades, Yobi Dren for hanging out with us on our first stream today. Yobi for giving away a Design Labs controller. Shout out to Country Gentleman for winning the Design Labs controller, and he went with the NFL Atlanta Falcons. So he kept it simple, kept it really simple. We appreciate that. Guys, we will have a next podcast this coming Saturday. Let me check my schedule. I do have a lot of thoughts and opinions. So you're gonna see live videos. You're gonna see kind of like pre-made videos, stuff like that on this channel. So if you haven't done it yet, definitely subscribe right here. Other than that, guys, have a great night. It is E3 Sunday, and I hope we get a lot more information on the games that we saw. Have a great night, everybody, and we will talk to you again real soon. Later.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Are we still live?